My apartment's getting fumigated. Send the hazmat team. Jesus. Oh. I don't know why this always happens. I feel like it's not the first time. In fact, it's probably at least like the 10th time that this has happened, where I've gone to start stream and Cat's like, you know what? Time to lock the fuck in, and absolutely unloads a fat one in the corner. Anyway, what's up? Happy Monday, you guys. How are you doing? We got vodka coming in with the first and a resub before the stream even started. So guys, if we could get a huge vodka W in the chat for their kind support, I'd appreciate it. Vodka, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Enjoy your many emotes, enjoy your custom role in the exclamation Discord, and enjoy that sweet ad-free viewing experience. Thank you so much. You got Bluey. What's up, Bluey? How's the rest of your weekend? How are you doing? Yippee! Let's go. What's up, Dust? How are you doing? The multi-spoiler command getting a home run on it will be rough. Actually, I don't know if it will, since the message will always be from me. But yes, I was testing that out. So I know that we've had some instances where some spoilers have been posted, and there may not be a lovely data collection AI or anyone of the sort to assist, which is perfectly fine. So we're going to change how we do it a little bit. And what I'm going to do now is a little bit of like a groupthink approach. So if you guys notice something that is a spoiler and it doesn't get deleted, feel free to just exclamation AK spoiler, exclamation spoil, exclamation spoilers, exclamation AK spoilers, like any of the above. There's a user cooldown of like 15 seconds, but there's not a global cooldown, which means that like 4 or 5 people can do it. And if I look up and I see, if I look up at my top monitor and I see a wall of that, I'm not scrolling. So unfortunately, if that happens, I do ask if you send something beforehand, just resend it. I won't be mad. We'll be mad if the person that sends the spoiler sends it again. But I hope that takes a little bit less, takes a little bit of burden off of both Mika, and also we'll continue to keep this place spoiler free. So I appreciate it. And shout out to Vodka for mentioning the idea of reworking it. So. But yes, Dust, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. We got Blue. What's up, Blue? How are you doing? Welcome in. Ivy, what's up, Ivy? How are you doing? Welcome in. And you, what's up? How you guys doing? A lovely person, you mean it? Thank you. Is it Aquarium Week? Yes. I don't know what day we're going, though. But yes, I'm going on my trip later this week. We can chat a little bit about that during my schedule. But I'm a little nervous. I haven't flown in a while. Actually, that's a lie. I flew during Thanksgiving. I've never flown alone, though. I've never been alone on an airplane or at the airport. Has my luck finally ran out, fellas? I'm getting an Uber at like 4 a.m. on Thursday. Didn't work here right above the spoil lines. Cheater. But yeah, that'll be the plan for that. So I'm sure if hopefully it's not needed, but if it happens, I'm sure people will see it and we'll just join in. And honestly, like Dust said, if we get a home run out of it somehow, that'll be pretty funny. I don't think it will, since all the messages will technically come from me. But I hope you guys had a good weekend. What did I do this weekend? I don't know. This weekend flew by, but it was nice. I finished the show. I finished a rom-com, which I'm going to recommend to you guys because it was actually pretty good. It was actually pretty good. I think I told you guys when I started it, it was called I'm getting married to a girl that I hate in my class. And honestly, it was good. It was like a good 12 episode show. Might have a second season, you never know, but it was good. Actually, I think there probably would be a second season based on how it left off, but I won't say anything else. So it was pretty good. You know me, fellas, I'm a sucker for a good rom-com. But in watching all of that show, I fell behind on everything else. So I got to catch up on like Apothecary Diary. I was already behind on other things, but I was in the mood for a rom-com. So how many episodes did I hate her? Well, I don't want to say, but you could argue that it was 12, or maybe, just maybe, you could argue that it was 0. You never really know with those, right? The tsundere types. Yeah, it was good. What's up, USUE? What's up? Welcome in. How are you doing? Totally stole the idea from a guy I watched Bloodborne who kept getting spoiled, so he made a max character limit copy pasta with no cooldown for chat to spam. Is literally it. Yeah, it's literally that. Except this one, it's not as sticking up your middle finger to him. But yeah, I really do hope that we don't get anything spoiled. Unfortunately, one spoil did come through last week, so and it was story related, which I'm really upset about. But I'm not going to repeat it, of course. Tsundere Tights sounds like a wild description of a character. Tsundere Tights. That's like a freaky. That's like something that you get in like Gartic phone or something as a prompt. You have to figure out how to make that work. That's what I thought you said. Kind of dig it. Also, I saw Bluey's comment and it was like Arknights spoilers is Betty's villain origin story of the fuck you guy. Is that how it starts? Honestly, wouldn't surprise me. Gloves will be off at a certain point. I'm gonna reach a point where I hope I don't reach a point where I get spoiled so much that I have to actually become the fuck you guy. I'd rather become the fuck you guy because of my wisdom, right? What a swire with Tsundere? Oh, she's totally Tsundere. You saw how she is with Chen. What else did I do this weekend? I went out with some family on Saturday because I needed to get a copy of my key fob for my apartment and get it to Sister Bloom, who's going to be stopping by to check on my cat. So I had to do that, and I just hung around with them for a little bit. I bought an iPad. I'm an iPad kid now because I'm going to use that for my trip. So I installed all my games on it, and then I realized that I'm probably not going to be able to use any of them on the airplane because more often than not, even if the plane has Wi-Fi, it's not very good. So yeah, so I'm just gonna have to like download some shows. Maybe I'll finally watch Arcane. I should do that. I was also considering starting Better Call Saul because I never watched that, and that could be kind of good. That could be kind of good. So and I just Crunchyroll let you download. Actually, you know what, I take it back. I already walk around with an Asuka phone case. I'm gonna have cosplays on me. You know what, should I triple down and just watch anime on the plane? It'll be like 7 a.m, so like who's really gonna care? I don't know, I get a little self-conscious sometimes, not that much, but a little bit. So I'll probably watch Better Call Saul. I don't think the flight will be too long either, so it's mostly gonna be hanging out at the airport. I gotta get all my shit ready though. I mean, it's like a looming thought. Like I'm like sort of organized and prepped, but I still need to like do a little bit more cleaning, do a little bit more laundry, and then do all the packing. That's only for a couple days, but I don't know, it's just that looming concern, right? Never super fun. Anyway, we'll talk about our schedule. So like I had said, very short week this week. So today we are going to be starting the A Light Spark in Darkness story, which will be the prelude to our chapter 14 return, or main story return, chapter 14 start. But one of two preludes, I guess you could say, depending on who you ask. And then tomorrow we are doing the fabled, the long-awaited, the mythological, the concerningly, I don't know where I'm going with this, Annihilation plus EP Chillin'. So yes, well, I'll talk about that in a sec. But yes, then I'll be off Wednesday, and then I do not come back until Monday night. So I probably won't even stream Tuesday, depending on how I'm feeling. I gotta get all my shit together when I come back. So might have a little bit of a weird schedule next week too, but I will make it up to you guys. That's why I wanted to get like things like Ring Fit in beforehand. But we still have a lot of subathon goals to catch up on. I gotta buy a Swire cosplay if I can find one. Otherwise, I might just use one of the ones that I bought for the con, which I will probably share some pictures of later this week. So stay tuned in Discord. If you aren't in the Discord, exclamation Discord, do you get about 69% more attractive just by joining. But yes, so tomorrow we're going to do the Annihilation and EP listening, where we just go through random annihilations and listen to some music, which will be interesting. So if I asked you to not think any deeper or try to interpret a hidden meaning in a message I sent, could you do that? Probably not. If you didn't say that, I might not. But now that's in my head, and you reverse psychologied me, unfortunately. If you randomly drop this like later in the stream, it'll be a different story. But I know that some of the EPs are going to be like technically spoilers, and I don't necessarily want to have to bother Mika to have them deal with like the form thing that they prepared, which is really great, by the way. But we'll figure it out. Worst case, you guys just give me recommendations and I just pull them up while we're doing the annihilation. I think it's gonna be a pretty chill stream right before the break. So maybe check it out. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. And it's gonna be super chill and casual. I know I need to finish my stronghold protocol still, but I'm not super worried about that. I can probably crush through that in like a bathroom break or something. Actually, no, they can go kind of long, right? They can go like 30-45 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Like I said, I'm not super worried about it. Skeek, how's it going? Welcome in. But yeah, so we'll probably do like recommendations first. Maybe I'll do like a reward. I just did one a day for like 4 days to get all the rewards. Okay, that's not bad because I think I'm like halfway through the levels already because I did 2. So I've been able to finish the hardest difficulty. It's tough. It's tough. Like the minute you have to go against like a mud rock or something, crazy. I love the mode though. I think it's so cool. I really do hope it comes back and with more features, which the hints seem to indicate that, which is very, very exciting. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? iPad Kid trip. Oh, I started doing this new workout at the gym. Started doing preacher curls, and that shit hurts, dude. That's just crazy. I dropped the weight that I did, and it's still tough. I dropped away from like my normal curls because, so here's what you do. All right, follow along class. So you take a bench and you put it at like a 45-degree angle. You stand behind the bench. You lay one arm over the top of the bench where like the headrest is and extend it all the way. So your chest, your titties are pressing against the top of the bench. Now your entire like tricep is laying against it. And then you move your hand all the way down so it's fully extended. And then you bring it all the way back up for a curl. And that's one. Curls you do on the bench. Yeah, no, it's really good though, dude. I saw like a video about it, and I had to find a way to mimic it with dumbbells because my gym doesn't have barbells or the machine. It's so good though. It's really good. So I'm gonna be working on that. The problem is with dumbbells is it's free weight, and where it's something fully like that, like a full extension, and then bring it all back up with a free weight. If you lose balance a little bit, it could be bad. So just make sure that you are doing like a comfortable weight and like have good like a good grip. Like you put a lot of weight on like your feet while you're doing that, right? So what's up, Yuzu? How's it going? Happy Monday. How you been? What's new? What you been up to? Like, I know what those are. I've been doing those since I started. Hey, hey, yo, bro. Dust is gonna do some like gym reveal photo, and they're gonna look like an actual JoJo's character. I know it. Let me see if I can find a picture or something. Preacher curls, dumbbell. Tired, relatable, bro. I am Mr. EP lately. It's crazy. Okay. Here, I found one. To the Raven yet? I said it was one of 2. And there's no way Yuzu read it. Don't lie to me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so it's something like this. Except I would my bench is a little different, so it doesn't have the rubber stuff. So it was like the mat all the way up. But yeah, it's crazy good. It's crazy good. For the gym bros, give it a try. Give it a try. But you gotta be humble. You gotta be humble with that. You gotta be careful. Ian can't read. Told you. Told you. Oh, actually, when I was doing that, it just reminded me. I got a commission back for you guys here. You guys get a spoiler. You guys get a spoiler, fellas. Come look at, come gather. Come look at the new commission I got. Isn't it great? Ah! Here we go. Gather round. Emote? Perchancebly. It could be. I think we have a lot of emote slots, so struggle. I don't know. What do you call it? I just call it like the Shinji chair meme, right? Many in HC. Just it's a good one. It's a good one, right? It was by it was someone on VGen. I'm sorry, I'm blanking on their name. Rio No. That's Rio No. Me in the toilet at 3 a.m. bro, locking in after Taco Bell. Fighting for your life in these streets. All right. All right, let's hop over here. You know, I'll add it over here too. I'll add it over here. Delphine dies after your wish. When I am to blame. Wait, that's the wrong one. There we go. I need the one with the shadow. I'm to blame. Kind of legit, right? See, it's good because when it's small, you can't really tell what it is, and then you gotta squint. Is the goat in a cage? Absolutely. Type in Aya, type in Totter, type in a hot dog man. Little shit. Anyway, I need Arknights Wordle. Do Arknights Wordle and Bandle. I haven't done Bandle in a while, actually. I've been doing regular Wordle though. I don't think Yuzu will support the last two. I'm not surprised, but I didn't ask their opinion. There's no shot you actually like whatever his name is though. Totter I can get. Benny playing Arknights in the toilet. I did my IS3 boss fight on my bathroom break today. Absolutely killed it. Got high moored. Actually, I had a crazy team. I'm okay with that. Let's go. All right, female 6-star infected. Higher than 16. Totter, how dare? Totter's a little shit, dude. Did you read the story? Oh wait. Let's go like 6-star defender. Should we go like Mudrock? All right, 6-star defender. I was right. Briofty. Bro's literally named after a Moss. That he's that irrelevant, bro. Bro's literally an instructor guard. Like get him out. Get his ass out of here. Get his ass out of here. Did you read the story? Me, who literally read the lap halter story for 11 hours. You. I saw that. I saw that, but since I can't read it, I couldn't really stick around. But I hope you enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to being able to read it at some point. All right, who's another 6-star defender who's gonna be cheaper? 6-star infected. Also interesting that Mudrock's affiliation is Rhodes Island. So there's not gonna be Hoshiguma. Could be Blemishine? Is Blemishine's not infected? I don't think. Shoe infected? I think so. It's not gonna be like Horn. Saria. Is Saria Sarkaz? Is Saria Sarkaz? I don't know. I feel like all the defenders are like hella expensive. Is Saria Sarkaz? No, I don't know, bro. Looks Sarkaz-esque. Sarkaz adjacent, perchancebly. Yeah, so who are my options? I don't think Blemishine's infected. I think it is Saria. Because Penance, I don't think is infected, but would be too expensive. Horn, I don't think it. Horn's not infected. Last I checked. Same with Jessica. Check Saria. Dang it. Higher than 22. Okay, so it's not gonna be Shu either. Oh, she is Vuber. You're right. She is a dragon. I don't know. The horns, they look close enough. Got absolutely nuked by mistaking Saria for Sarkaz on one of our early Wordles. Did I really? See, I've done so bad so many times that they've all just blended together at this point. Higher than 22. Okay, so it's not going to be Shu because of class. I don't think Blemishine's infected. No, but she would be the same class too. She's Guardian, I think. So it's got to be... Who's left? Is it Horn? I feel like they would have made a bigger deal about that. But it could just be kind of dumb. We'll check it. I figured. I knew it. I told you. Higher than 28. Who the hell is it? What's up, Elaf? Welcome in. How you doing? Lemmy's cheaper. Shoe's gonna be cheaper. It's not Hoshiguma. Hoshiguma is like the only one I'm confident in. Nian? I don't know the race. I don't know anything of the... I literally don't know anything about any of the... I don't even know what their group is called. Sui? I don't know anything about any of them. I know she's a defender. That's all I know. And she's probably my best guess. Nope. Damn it. She's only 23? What kind of defender are you? You looked right at her. Shit. Speaking of blending, finally opened the NutriBullet we got from Costco last year for my mom to make smoothies with. She never did. I made a vanilla milkshake. That shit hit it, bro. NutriBullets are good. All you gotta know is that Nian's hot and her VA is peak, and she's limited, and I can't get her for now. But one day. She does seem cool. But a silly red and white mixed boy, I'm saying. Wait, who are you talking about? Talking about me? Is it? Jessica's not. I don't think. Running out of options, though. Shoe's gonna be too cheap. Penance is probably ruled out because same class as Mudrock. Yeah, it's literally Blemish Shine. No, Gavial alters a guard. I think. You nicked this! I forgot about you nicked this! Oh. Crazy. I almost bought her too. Man, what a good design. I literally found... I saw a random Unictus art appeared on my Twitter timeline, and I was happy. Yo, we got someone cheating in Arknights Wordle now. Crazy. Insane. What's up, Vanilla? How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. They told me of our dream. She's crazy. She's infected, man. We have to cure Orpathy, fellas. It's for the lovely snake lady. I never knew she was infected, but she's the only 6-star of her class. Wait, she's not the same as Jessica for some... No, Jessica's the range one. That's right. What's the class name? Who's the story about this time? It takes place in Victoria, so it's like Golden Glow, Skyfire, Haze, Duelist. Who's a... Oh, Aurora, the bad one. I like Aurora, though. Quarkus. That's right. Doing good? Let's go. Awesome. I hope you had a good time at that museum that you were sending pictures of. That seems super cool. All right, it's Bandle time. 2010. 2 billion views. Do I have a bold guess? 2 billion views. It's got a marimba. But it's gonna be a Drake song. Wrecking Ball? No, it's not. We got Wrecking Ball. It's not gonna be Wrecking Ball again. What's up, Moose? How's it going? Yeah, Aurora's cool. She has a really good design. I want to use her more. Actually, this kind of sounds like it's like fucking Imagine Dragons again, but I think this was before Imagine Dragons' time. Let me listen to it one more time. What did I think it was? A Drake song? It's not any of those. Take Me. Why does Take Me Out by Franz Ferdinand come up when you search Drake? What? Oh, hold on. No. This sounds familiar. Fighting for My Life in Bandle as well. This sounds really familiar. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I think I can get it in one. Let me listen to it a few more times. Making a choker. Hey, yo, why is Franz Ferdinand putting out bangers a century after his brain got to experience fresh air? That's a good question. They have two good songs though, at least. Oh, hold on. This is one of those like feels good songs that was on a bunch of commercials. It was like overplayed to oblivion. Not the Elder Scrolls game. I can't think of it. The marimba. Hold on. Bruno Mars. What Bruno Mars? Is it Just the Way You Are? Is that it? Yeah! Vanilla's crazy. Told you it was the feels goody song. Okay, let me do one more. Let me do another. Let's do a TV one. We got 7 more in TV. All right. 1999, 6 seasons. Oh, I'm not gonna get it. Instead of like Pornhub. How's the choker coming, Moose? 19. I'm gonna say it's The Sopranos. I'm fucking goated. I'm insane. Woke up this morning, got myself a gun. It's such a good song. I would have got it if I didn't get it there. I would have got it with the bass and synth for sure. What's up, Raito? How's it going? You ever play Bandle? Bluey, you see that? Bluey, I hope you saw that, Bluey. Bluey, I hope you saw that. That one was for you. All right. Let's jump into the game. So, do I need to do any sort of team recap with you guys? Who have I been working on? Oh, I finished Zima's module. No, not her module, her masteries. I finished Zima masteries, which is good. And then I am finishing Flametta's module, and surprisingly just needs a little bit of trust before I can finish that up. I thought I had her much higher trust, but I must not have really used her that much. Anyway, Arato's crazy good. I love her so much. It's she has such nice sound effects too, dudes. It's crazy. She puts people to sleep and you just hear like a dun. That in combination with Spectre Alter's little music that plays when she dies, my whole battlefield's a little melody. Any trust on her too? I think I actually just swapped Virtuosa out of bass assistant to in favor of Flametta.
Another love. This place.
Let me look. I gotta finish. I still have to finish some of my rotations. Yeah. Otherwise, who have I leveled? Because I accidentally deleted my homework team. And I don't remember. I don't remember who was left. But I know that one of them was Rosa, who is max level. So I'll be finishing her up. Music nights are all the bards and virtuos in there. Ooh, wait, Saria has music? Oh, are you talking about the homework list? I think Saria is probably still level 1. Actually, I think Saria is the one. Yeah, sorry. Saria is the one I haven't touched. Shining? No. Gnosis? I also haven't touched him. Did I decide I wasn't doing Gnosis? I decided I wasn't doing Vollarfkin. You know what? There's a picture in Discord at one point. Let me find it. I remember I had it from Benadryl has image in Arknights. Convoluted ass search. All right, let's see. Oh wait, I think this was actually since last stream. I forgot. Yeah, I finished penance module. So I finished penance module, and then I also finished gummies module. So two defender modules. I got my headhunter program paycheck, which was nice. Oh, it was okay. It was Jessica, Rosa, Saria, and Leto. Leto's E170. Rosa's E180. Jessica is E11. And Saria's level 1. I'm so sorry. S1 is the default skill. Shit, I forgot. No. I do use that. I got called out in Discord on it too. I think Dust caught me. Caught. Because the module needed you to use it. Wait, do we not have caught? Oh my god. I gotta fix that. The mate. Gummies level. Give me a break. I don't know. I'm broke now. You guys, I had like 2 million LD. I'm down to 600,000. Broke. I'm not even signed in. What the flip? What the frick, bro? What the flip? What the helly? What the helly? What the heliante? What the heli Cyrus? What the hell, LeBron James? Caught. 13K? Skeek, no. V, what's up? Benny broke so 4 digits more than what I have. Guys, how does this happen? How are you guys in this? How are you guys in the Arknights slums like this? I've also been blowing through my recruitment somehow. Doing a lot more YOLO tags.
Show me your brightest smile, my
esteemed customer. I'd love to use him. Shift. Nope. I want croissant. I'll go crowd control. Damn it. Etude Civilite. Congrats. Nice. How'd you like the chapter 14 story? Show me your brightest smile, my esteemed customer.
Happiness is at arm's
6 million. Share some with the rest of us. YOLO. I'll leave that one. I don't care. Okay, so yeah, so those are my team updates. But going pretty well. No, what the frick? What the frick, man? Yeah, I'm broke from leveling up people so much. I've been spending a ton. I guess I should bring Jessica up to max level so she can get ready for E2. Oh, nope. Okay. I'm almost out of XP books. I'll do it.
I just dug up my old combat records, which proved to be pretty useful. Comparing my before and after, I at least know what mistakes I shouldn't be making again.
Oh, that was...
I really looked like a bumbling idiot back then.
That voice line was so cute. Oh my god. What the heck?
Glad to see you again, Doctor. In position. Roger, Wilco. Hostile sighted. Over. Coming, Commander. This is Jessica. On on the line and ready to roll. Rally on me. I'm just glad to receive your acknowledgement, Doctor. The rewards are secondary. It's been a while since we last met, Doctor.
Her English delivery is good. I'm never going to change it. Okay, I'm broke now. I was almost down below the 8-digit I can't afford to share. And bro, that's crazy. You don't need all that. Well, you don't need all that. You got characters to build, man. Where's your Delphine at? Crazy. I know, right? They're so cute. Feline Knights are going to be crazy good. I can't share. Hoarding is a must. You guys have these crazy 6-month plans. I live day by day. I'm just out here surviving. Literally out here barely getting by. Speaking of, let's do one gamble for fun. Aw.
I am Shirayuki.
Imagine.
Princess Fumizuki told me to assist Miss Chen.
Sometimes you just gotta send it. Okay. All right. How do we get there? Gonna hear Jessica's deploy 1. Did we not do that one?
I'm headed into the thick of it.
Why would you tell me to click on that? What's up, Nukiyashi? How's it going? Welcome back. E2 Vermail today. It wasn't in my plan. I'm surprised there's any 4 stars besides Chestnut that you don't have E2 actually. And Vermail's cool. I like Vermail. Well, might as well have the whole gang. Which one is it?
What do you skip? Bring it on! For power, victory, or death!
Is it a deployment? No. Huh?
What do you skip? Ha! Spineless scumbags. Duh! I'm heading into the thick of it.
Disgusting. All right, how do I get to this friggin' story? What am I looking for in here? Archetto! Here we go. A light, spark in darkness. So rumor has it you need to do left to right, right? Was there any one that we don't do that? I don't remember. I forgot. What's up, Saboos? How you doing, dude? Welcome in. I have a couple still. Are they the worst ones? Like, are they just objectively the worst ones? Or are there any that you're specifically holding out for any particular reason? That's right, for all of them. Awesome. Cool. All right, so we're starting with Golden Glow. I gotta think of voices. I think Golden Glow, I'll go like a safe pick. Haze is probably getting Valley Girl. Skyfire is getting like Tsundere. And then I'll figure out the rest later. Some vignettes are very disconnected, so order is whatever. Yeah, gotcha. Some demand devices, and I'm a poor bitch. Bro, I hate devices. I'm out of devices again. It's rough out here in these streets. Okay. Maybe this one's called. Maybe what? Is this an Arrested Development reference? Device Farm Drilling Storm soon TM. Thank God. Soon enough. Gonna have all the things to unlock. I have plenty of red certs actually, so we'll be good. That's actually what I've been farming lately, since it's off week. Ichi shot will literally make me go down to 2. Oh my God. Finishing my tea. Oh, this is one of my favorite BGMs. I love this one so much. It's so funny. It feels so light novel or visual novel. Sorry. Speaking of, we need to do a vote for the subathon reward one. Still. I've done IS5 or any of the other ISs other than 2 yet. I mean, I've played them all and I've beaten them all. I've beaten ending 1 of IS3, ending 1 of IS5, and I think ending 1 of all of them. Did I do ending? Seen the ending 1 of 2 and 4? No, I'm pretty sure I beat ending 1 of IS4. Because I ended up having a Logos, Ascalon, Wishdell trio to absolutely destroy everything. Yeah, I think I sent pictures in Discord, actually. IS1 ending 1? All right, well, not that one. Was it off stream? Damn, was it? It was my bad. It was probably the classic bathroom break. I did my first try on a stream. That's what matters. All right. Nightfall. The rumble of the Originium boilers has yet to cease. Thick plumes of smog gush out of the towering chimneys. So I need to get back into like main story mode because we've been so removed for a bit. We spent so much time with our racist Sancta friends that we don't remember all of our cute felines and sarcasm women. We got to get back into it, back in the zone. Got to remember. Speaking of, I will probably need a refresher on chapter 13 stuff before we get into chapter 14. Our racist feline friends. Yes, we spend too much time with our racist Sancta friends. We need to get back with our racist feline friends. Back into the thick of it. God damn it. I have the chapter 13 refresher unlocked. My freaking man. Thank you so much. The workmen take off their worn out protective gear and hand it off to the next shift. The day is nearing its end here in Caledon. Sounds like a Pokemon city. I got my second gym badge there. November 16th, 1097, 9:50 p.m. I wish I had a better understanding of the timeline and dates. I think the only time I did was Babel, and that was literally because the lobby theme had the timeline. 3 separate Discord messages that hit the character limit. That's fine, because chapter 13... as contradictory as what I'm about to say is, chapter 13 was probably my favorite main story chapter. It was so good. And I hate the fact that I probably would like misremember stuff if we were to jump right in. Dates me nothing. I fix them in my brain later. That's a good strategy. But I feel like it'd be so nice if you like did know right away. You're like, oh, well, this was right before Vendella stabbed Shovel with a, you know. It's my favorite. It's so well written and paced. I love the different POVs and stuff. It was just so well done. Golden Glow, let's go. She's so cute. I forgot what her normal outfit looks like. I've had her in skins ever since I got her. I got her right as her Live 2D first came out, and then I think I've since swapped with the Sanrio one. 9 of the evening is when the infected factory nearby changes shifts. Many of the workmen choose to kill time by paying Miss Quirkus's shop a visit. There's not much of the shop has to offer to its patrons. A crude fried fin cutlet, a bowl of tasteless potato soup, and a mug of fruit wine flavored water. Damn, they got that LaCroix over here. Insane. And yet the shop has garnered a few regulars. Cheers! Cheers! Here's the brand. Hey, Sparky, another pint. Her name's Susie? Oh, she's so cute. I want to pinch her cheeks. Oh. This is crazy contraption, though. Like, girl, what are you doing? Here you go, your fruit wine. So, what's going on? Why is everybody so cheery? This is before the Londinium crisis. That's all that matters. Okay. You had to wait like 2 years to see this sprite? Oh my god. You've heard the name Susie in one other place. I feel like someone might have mentioned it at some point, but it was on the land ship. You guys hear everything okay, by the way? Mr. Brand just gave us all a bonus along with our pay slips for the month. They say it's a bonus, but it's just 100 pence. And considering the work they work us to the bone, that's the least they could owe us. You sure you should be here at this hour, though? Might get a beating from the missus? Jog on, I'm the king of the castle. She wouldn't dare. All right, here's to the king of the castle. Cheers. Hey, Sparky, another pint. Mr. James, you really should watch your drink, though. We wouldn't want to upset Mrs. James. She's so cute. Sparky, I heard your boss, you got something stronger than the piss? Get us some of that. Not happening. She's Angie. She's Angie. They call her Sparky. Is it because of the electricity on her head, or is there something else? If you don't remember by the end of the story, I'll tell you. I probably don't then. Burger's shop. Damn, I hate that place. I go nearby and just get given 18% sanctuary when I never consented. Hate when that happens, man. You're just walking by some place and you just get random sanctuary quick scoped. I need Quirkus's module still, I think. Remember what Miss Quirkus told you. Strong drink is bad for your condition. You need to take better care of yourself, Stone. Come on, what's the problem? The disease is a death sentence. Might as well get a taste of the hard stuff before we cark. Don't say that. The doctors in this city told us that oropathy progresses differently depending on the patient's physical condition. Listen up, I'm just... Stone. Yeah? Take care of yourself and live life to the fullest. Stop saying that word all the time. Sorry? Look at you, you got Sparky upset. I didn't mean to. Hey, yo, guard? Oh, it's not guard. Bitterroot. What the hell kind of name is that? Mod 1 is enough? Was it... Oh, wait, she just needs mod 1 and she doesn't need masteries on her second skill, right? Lighten up, not listen up. Lighten up. Oh. Lighten up. S1. Is that the unlimited time one? Good luck, Raito. Oh, goes Vinted. Yeah, the unlimited. Yeah. That one. That's the one. Oh, looks like we got quite a crowd here today. Good evening, Mr. Root. Oi, if it isn't Bitterroot, come on, let's drink. Something to celebrate today? Caledon's infected community is home to many a peculiar man, and Bitterroot counts among them. Among us? Mr. Root works for an organization called Rhodes Island. He's a professional, hired by the lords of the city council. But the way Rhodes Island treats the infected boggles the mind. Rhodes Island will assist the Caledon City Council and provide medical assistance to all infected, said their public address. Why would anyone willingly help the infected, especially when they're not even from here? Ooh, that's golden. These are Golden Glow's thoughts. Look at this face. Look at her face. It's all smushed. Pink. The pensive cat. That one's so good. How's work today, Bit? Ain't often you get the free time to come for a drink. It's fine. We hired a few extra pair of hands. Things calmed down quite a bit thanks to them. Oh, is that good? Is it that good working for Rhodes Island? Do they pay well? What of it? You interested? Nah, forget I said anything. I can't even read. I'd just be making a fool of myself. At first, no one in the infected community trusted them. There were even rumors that they were here to take the late-stage infected away for experiments. Rhodes Island proved themselves with their actions. They really are here to help. Be it a regular oropathy infection checkup, acute oropathy attack treatment, or even just a normal workplace injury, you just walk into their clinic and they'll help you. Even right here, right now, there are those who have doubts about Rhodes Island's true motives, but at the very least, all of the pub's regulars trust them. By the way, Jim, I saw your wife on my way here. Yo, what? The hell kind of shady stuff is Bitterroot getting up to over here in Caledon? Caledon, more like Caledon 1. Sorry. What, you short? Oh, bugger. You carry on with the drinks. I just remembered I got a few errands to run. See you around. Pump the NTR break. No rom-coms for me. No, you can't. You can't cut me off. Can't cut me off. There goes our king of the castle. Yeah, off I go. We'll do this another time. Be safe on your way home, Mr. James. Unlike most of the people in the establishment, Mr. James is not infected. In Caledon, it isn't uncommon to find non-infected working in the infected community. Ever since the new Caledon Infected Act came into place, a lot of the unemployed poor have been risking themselves working in the infected factories. A great majority of them leave the infected community as soon as they get off work. They also avoid coming into direct contact with the infected during working hours. That's understandable. All of us infected have gotten used to the attitude, and no one blames the non-infected workmen for it. Though, still there are people like Mr. James. There goes my drinking buddy. I'll start scratching your neck. What of it? I'm getting hives. I need rom-com. I need Yuri. Where is it? Come on, Bean, stop spacing out over there. Have a few pints with me. What? Bean the infected? Who is this? Who is this dude? This guy literally just looks like the standing emoji. Oh wait, that's me. Wood spoon. Quiet down, I'm reading the newspaper. What's the headlines? It's all been big news the last couple of days. The whole town's talking about it. Don't tell me you haven't heard. New bill, is it? There's some big news indeed. What new bill? One that's going to improve how us infected workers are treated. Do you ever do anything except drink? This bill is going to be massive for all of us. Peh. And here I thought it was something that actually mattered. You naive, you know? I gave up on that hokum long ago. What, you don't want them to start treating us better? You think the lords actually care about us infected? On your bike. I guarantee you the bill thing's bound to fail. It'll be unanimous even. And then it'll be like nothing ever happened. They're doing this just for show, I tell you. Too bad, you're wrong. Bill didn't pass, but it didn't fail either. It was a tie. The final decision's going to have to wait till next time. I'm still not buying it. I won't pass. What does the paper say though? What's in the bill specifically? 1 second, let's see. I remember some bits and pieces of it back when they announced it. Oh, take a look. It says here that the infected workers cannot work more than 15 hours a day. That the factories have to give the infected the same kinds of originium protective equipment as non-infected. 15 hours a day? What? And that's a compromise? Jesus Christ. Yo, I hope that bill passes. Holy shit. Don't make me laugh. There's a snowball's chance that's true. What's the saying again? There's no pies in the sky? What would you outlanders even know? Me, I'm a born and bred Caledonian. I've seen how they do things my whole life. No one knows the nobles how I do. You're still counting on these stingy tosspots to do anything for you out of their pockets. Dream on. You want to at least hold on some hope. Keep a positive outlook on things. There's no need to be so negative. Who could have thought 10 years ago that they'd pass the new Caledonian Infected Act, right? Now that's apples to oranges. Us infected can work their factories and the heads only have to pay us half the money. They got to pocket the other half. Of course they passed that bill. That's true. Oftentimes they don't even pay us with cash, just wage tickets. Yikes. Things take time. I think you could be more optimistic about this. Keep in mind that Caledon willingly accepts infected from all the cities out there and even offers work. You don't see that anywhere else in Victoria. I'm trying to think of where in history there was the concept of wage tickets. I feel like it was in some very dark World War II setting type stuff. And it was a way to manipulate people into thinking that they were actually earning something when in reality, they weren't. I don't remember what exactly it was. Company script coal mines? Oh. In the US? In the US, or was that like some sort of like was that when the US had internment camps? I don't remember when specifically. I have to shop at the company store with the company money and live in the company town. Yeah, it's all just make believe. When was that though? Like what time period? Man, I would actually love to take another history class. That was like it was super fun. Taking like AP history in high school. I heard from some of the foremen these policies are what, Colombian style? Like any time since the Industrial Revolution? All right, you're right. All the Colombian cities like this? Well, it's complicated. There's a tiny bit of difference. Whatever, time for a new topic. Any other news? Let's see. Terror in Caledon. Loud roars heard underground at night. And then possible infected smuggling activity spotted in abandoned districts in Caledon outskirts. Is this the Self-Salvation Corps? Probably not. Early 1900s? Child labor. And there's also this. Public safety in jeopardy. Convicts and wanted criminals have infiltrated the infected community. Why are all the headlines like that? That's the Caledon Daily and their rubbish reporting for you. They love their terrorizing headlines and they take care to add the word infected in there. Just talking about those hacked journos makes me want to puke. It's true, but you should still be careful, Susie. Caledon hasn't been all that safe lately. I'll watch out, thanks. Londinium Self-Salvation Corps, not the Caledon Self-Salvation Corps. You right. November 17th, 1097, 8:40 a.m. Fin fillets, potatoes, green onions. I guess that's about it. She's walking around with green onions. What is she, Hatsune Miku? Oh wait, no. Hatsune Miku carries the leeks. Oh, and the pepper too. I just have to deliver these to Mr. Kells, right? Yes, please. On my way. Protester.
Foreigners go home. Out with the infected. This is our home. Out with the infected. It's the infected's fault us porters lost all our jobs.
I love this face. It's so funny. It's not uncommon to find people protesting the infected community here in Caledon. When the city council passed the New Caledonian Infected Act 4 years ago, a large group of infected migrated to the city to all work at once. But the hostility between the non-infected and the infected didn't improve.
Hey, you. The infected there. Get over here.
I'm just walking past.
What's that you're holding, eh?
It's just...
What's that in your basket? Let me see it.
These are items I'm delivering to a customer.
Shouldn't you lot be working in the factories right now? What are you wandering around here for?
It's part of my job to deliver things too.
Who said you could talk back?
Benny's favorite character for the event? Shut the fuck up. When people talk about is the Battle of Blair Mountain in the 20s. I do not recall. That does not ring a bell for me. Of course, you love that face. I saw your latest TikTok. Thanks for the support. Who you think you are, random man? Random man with a lead pipe? What? Needs to get the lead pipe sound effect, actually. Don't do it. Hey! Ouch. Blast his ass with your... Yeah! Yeah, let's do it! 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 Spark arts. Bear with it, Susie. Don't fight back. Damn it. This isn't the first time something like this has happened.
What gives you an infected the right to walk the streets in broad daylight anyway? It's all your fault for the air here has gotten so polluted. Bunch of pests, go back to the sewers where you belong.
You're the one who came to the infected community.
What? What are you looking at me for? Looking for a fight?
Kill this guy. What's he doing here? Oh my god. Or we haven't seen this guy in a while. You regret giving Red that voice? I don't regret it at all. That's enough, mister. Let's not overdo it.
And who are you?
The tall masked man helps the feline girl up and turns around to face the thug. There's no reason to lay hands on an unarmed lady now. That's not a very honorable thing to do, wouldn't you agree?
What? She's just an infected. And what's with you, trying to be a hero? Well, if you want some, come and get it.
Trying to be a hero? Oh my god, Deku?
Coward.
Mr. Red. I'm afraid I don't have what it takes to offend you, kind sir. Though before you continue, I should inform you that I have originium crystals on my face and your punch landed right on one.
What?
Oh, sir, this isn't good. Look, I'm bleeding out of my mouth and your hand is injured. It might just get you infected too.
What? But... Hurry, to the hospital. You can still make it. Damn you, Ursus. You better watch your back. You'll regret this. Enough now. Get to the hospital.
Oh, bitch. So wait, he's an Ursus? He's a bear guy? Thanks, Mr. Red. Are you okay? Don't worry about me. I'm used to taking a beating. I could ask you the same. Look at your face. It's all swollen. He's an Ursus? Yo, I've been low-key building up all my bears lately. Dumbest way to get infected? Honestly, fuck him. Fuck that guy. He deserves it. I'm okay. I'll put some ice on it when I get home. There have been more anti-infected protests here lately. You should avoid this area on your way back. Where are you headed? I'll go with you. Thanks, but don't you have work? I wouldn't want to be a bother. Aren't you with Reunion? What are you, like, just doing, hanging out here? Races sure are racing. Bro, they're going crazy. Don't worry yourself. I have errands in the area, too. Mr. Red works at a nearby factory, and he visits the shop sometimes. He may be from Ursus, but he doesn't like to drink. He prefers to read a book in the shop all by himself. Aw, that's kind of cute. The other workers seem to really respect him. They call him the boss man. But, Mr. Red, is that man really going to catch oropathy? Of course not. You don't just get infected like that. I was only scaring him. Oropathy can spread through blood, but he only had some minor scrapes. It's pretty effective as a bluff, though. That was pretty good, actually. You're not supposed to know he's with Reunion? I mean, he has orange. Literally, it's kind of obvious. Came out right after chapter 9 or 10. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't know. The only characters in the game that have orange, I'm pretty sure, are all with Reunion. I could be wrong. I was just about... I just saw Gummy. I just thought Gummy as soon as I said it. Besides Gummy... I don't know. The Annihilation guy, he's him. He's Himothy. It's pretty cool. I see. Those bastards, what a lot of utter scumbags. Laying hands on a young lady, have they no shame? Don't get yourself all worked up. I'm okay. Granny? Bro, what kind of crazy ass pants are you wearing? She's with the police? She's a police officer? Why'd she get little pins? Fried egg, pizza, green apple. What does this mean? The mounted police? Yo, I'll show her how mounted, but I don't know. Nope, I'm not gonna say anything. Combine Granny and Scotty's pants to get one full set of pants. Is that what that event is about? The fact that every time a wind blows, each of them are cold in opposite directions. Gubby was a Reunion spy in the schools. Don't expose her. You don't blow her cover. Granny kind of looks like a goon. I feel like she's gonna get like the Lessing or like insider voice where it just sounds like just yelling, right? A little thing, but on CN, his name is Reed. So if I ever call him Reed by accident, just know I mean Red. I would just probably assume it's a typo, but really? Granny before Granny event? Oh, Granny event takes place after all this? Holy crap. Hip pantsless and pantsless hips. Yo, I gotta see Scotty's pants now. So, they ran off after they hit you. Did you see where they went? They ran north, so my guess is they headed to the boil. The boil, eh? It won't be easy to find them then. In any case, I'll make a note. They've been fairly short-staffed at the guards lately. Does your face still hurt? Need me to massage it a bit? Oh, sorry. You somehow saw Granny before reading her event. Yeah, I'm probably like the only person to do this before the Granny event. It's okay. Don't worry about me, Officer Granny. It's true how Caledon hasn't been that safe lately, but I didn't expect you to get attacked, Susie. Officer Granny isn't with the local Caledon guard. She's a mounted police officer, temporarily loaned to the local guards and assigned to the infected community. Yo, mounted police officer? I'll show her how they mount police officers. All right, I'm sorry, I did say it. Of course, the Caledon guards are... of course, the Caledon guards aren't very interested in keeping the infected safe. This short-staffed business seems to be an excuse, too. Which makes Officer Granny one of the very few local law enforcement officers willing to help the infected. Though, just a few of them alone can't solve all of the community's safety problems. The kids in chat, that means the... No loss of property, and that's filed. This is all I can do for you right now. I'm off now. Come find me if there's any more trouble. Thank you, Officer Granny. The idiots better hope I don't find them first. What if you do find them? I'll beat the life out of them. Thanks, Stone. The moment you lay a finger, everyone around will start screaming and making a fuss. Then the next morning, the front page of Caledon Daily will read, "Infected batters innocent civilians, security problems worse by the day." Well, and I remember that rotten boy in his loud mouth. A month ago, he was protesting the crowd in overalls, complaining how the factory he worked at was shut down because of the infected. 2 months ago, he protested with the hawkers and said the infected stole his merchandise. The hawker. So what is he today? I think he said he was a porter? What in the world? Sounds like something the gangs of the Boil would do. He was probably hired. Now, which lord did we offend again? The infected community's always been a thorn in the side of certain people. As long as the counselors who support the new bill aren't in the majority, those things will keep happening. Hawkers and peddlers selling wares on the street, basically? Oh, interesting. Yo, buying, selling tickets? We better keep our eyes peeled. This prick, though, forget Susie. He even tried to fight you, boss man, and how dare he? All right, enough. Your pint's getting lonely. How am I supposed to drink knowing our little Sparky got harassed? They're so cute. They're all really, like, defensive of her. Granted, they're not really doing anything. They're kind of just talking while they're still drinking, but still, it's cute. Horse girl position's crazy. You're just exaggerating. Sparky, take this. What is this? It's an ointment that helps reduce swelling anywhere it hurts. Just rub some on there after you wash your face tonight. Now, how come you're not giving me some of that? This is from Yan. You know how expensive it is. Besides, look how rough you are. What do you need it for? Oh, if it's that expensive, I can't take it. No, dude. Best not work in a pub with a swollen face. This isn't exactly a pub, though. Thanks, Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean! In that case, your drinks are on the house tonight. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh. Flashback. Mr. Bean looks a little different. You'd be defensive of your little cat girl waitress too? Oh my god, absolutely, bro. Every time I go to Cat Girl Hooters, I ask them who's been bothering her. Susie, are you sure you have to go? Yes, Mom. Staying here isn't going to do any of us any good. No, Susie, listen to me. I found another job this month. Don't worry about the medicine. We'll figure something out. Please don't. I can't be a burden on the family anymore. Not when my baby brother and sister still have school. And when my big brothers are all still healthy. She was born into a big litter, a huge litter of cat girls and cat siblings. Mm-hmm. Is she the only one that got infected then? What's up, Azure? How's it going? Can't let my daughter go to another city alone. Don't worry about me. I heard how the infected working in Caledon get medicine as part of their pay. Sorry, it's all my fault, Susie. I'm so sorry. I'll take care of myself. Don't worry, Mom. November 18th, 10:97, 9:20 a.m. Actually, thank you for the hydrate. Every now and then, I dream of my family. I was born in Boschendel, Small town in the northern edge of Victoria. When I was little, back when my father was still alive, we would take our whole family out to picnics. When you're up on Mount Shea, gazing out to the distance, you can even see the vast Kazimierzian plains. It's been 5 years since the last time I went home, but my mother still sends me letters. My family's situation has taken a turn for the better since I left. It was difficult to pay all the expenses and affected needs with just my mother and my brother's income. They're living a better life, and that's more than enough for me. Welcome. Quirkus! What kind of voice can I give Quirkus? Quirkus is way more like mature-y, right? I mean, that's an hourglass if I've ever seen one. What's up, Stormy? How's it going? Low and huskier. I was thinking like similar to the voice that I've given like Arturia, but I guess Arturia is a little bit more sassy. What was the voice I gave to Logos's mom? And waist and ears, yeah, same. She's cool. I think it was like a look who's here. Hi, boss. And going back to Babble VOD to chat. Come on, take one for the team. Reread Babble. Lil Susie, let me give your ears a good rub. Boss, that tickles. Boss again. Come on, don't be such a stranger. Miss Quirkus. Quirkus. That's more like it. Bro, her eyes are so pretty too. So real for that. Bro, I love the concept of like them just like actively using their animal traits alongside the others, like felines like get their ears scratched or like their tail grabbed or something. Quirkus is a free spirit and also the owner of the shop. Although most people here treat it like a pub, it's actually Quirkus's arboretum and lighting shop. Bro, I'm not even gonna pretend to know what that word means. Arboretum. Oh, arboretum. Oh, it's a tree thing. A tree store. A botany place. Place for trees and plants. Yeah, okay, all right. I missed the first R. If I saw arbor, maybe I would have realized. But for the base of your tail, Quirkus, please. It's worth the claws, bro. You'll get 16 claws to the face. Smell each other's butts. You never know. Listen, you don't know what kind of freaky stuff they might get up to. Many have asked us why she would open such a shop in the infected community, and her answer has always been a very simple one. Why open a lighting shop? Because I want to. Bro, that's kind of real. That said, Quirkus actually spends very little time in Caledon. The shop seems to only be a hobby of hers. In other words, she really meant it when she said she wanted to. She mostly works as a messenger, spending her time bustling about in the wilderness. Most people call her the Druid of Gododin. By the way, Quirkus's arts are actually very unique. She plants all kinds of strange flora around the shop, and she brewed most of the alcohol we sell here herself. We've heard of Gododin before. That's one of the dukes. Duke of Gododin. I think it was the deer guy. The porty deer guy. Zuba for plant life. Yeah, definitely an interesting place to be. A hangout spot though. This is a bar. They only sell lamps. Yeah, it's like plants and lamps, but we also brew our own alcohol. It's like, what? Also doubles as a distillery. She even gave me my staff and arts unit because they apparently can help me control my Originium arts. Why did you come back this time? Did you need something? Oh, I'm not allowed to come see you without a special reason. I have something to take care. What, have you forgotten? It's almost the end of the year. Oh, right. This is definitely a moment for me. This is a defining moment for me. Look at her face. I've been saving up money for a few years now. I want to buy this place. Oh. I want to have my own shop here in Caledon. No matter what I do, this will be the beginning of my independence. Oh. And Quirkus often tells me that the shop's landlords have been thinking about renting to someone else, and that she doesn't have much time to take care of it. So you saved up all this. That's amazing, Susie. But Quirkus, are you sure it's okay? Isn't it a bit on the low side for a place like this? How many times have you asked me that now? Do you not trust me? No, I mean, of course I trust you. I'll get you a meeting with the landlord sometime next week for you to work out the details. He's a dependable one. Next week, huh? Oh. Forgot about this music. I still don't know the name of this one. I've been looking for the name of this one. If anyone can help a brother out. November 18th, 1097, 9:56 p.m. Here's your tea, Miss Mount Bellin. Skyfire's real? Mount Bellin? What kind of name? What kind of freak ass name is that, bro? What is this QR code? How do you have a QR? What does this QR code go to? It's not even a real QR code. I'm getting debated. That's crazy. It's crazy, Arknights. Just wait till you hear her full name. Bro, she has such a good design. I like her. She's cute. She's so cute. I want to like pick her up like by that red belt thing and then just like overhand throw her across the room. Ethelflade Julie Mountbellin. Yeah, now I know why they settled on Skyfire. If she lights you up on fire, it's worth it. It's worth it. What voice did I say I was going to try and give her? I want to try and make her like a tsundere. Thanks. Literally on the next one. Ethelflade Julie Mountbellin is one of our regulars. She's just Miss Mountbellin to us. She's another of Rhodes Island's experts. She's in charge with coming up with the solutions to solve infected problems for the council. Just like Mr. Root, she got along with our other customers straight away. Mountbellin name is known far and wide in the country, so I still haven't grown completely used to seeing a lady from such a prestigious family having tea around the infected community. Judging by your look, I suppose the lords did something to make you unhappy? Miss Mountbellin takes a sip of her tea. Both her lips and the blood vessels on her forehead are twitching. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I spent 2 weeks preparing all that data and they only read a single page of it. Just 1 page. How short-sighted can they be? The issues I raised are urgent to the point they need addressing right now. You can't tell me it doesn't worry them one bit. Oh, they don't worry about the fire until it started burning them. If this drags on, it'll immolate them completely. Hasn't the reunion mayhem in Gododin taught them anything? The flames of reunion Gododin were stomped out 2 years ago. Why would it be a problem to these noble lords? Things aren't that simple, though. It's as though they don't even understand the crux of the matter. Reunion isn't just a band of thugs or bandits. There's a reason they started that uprising. Oh, is it just me or did it get warmer in here all of a sudden? Yeah, I think it did. Not again. Cool it a little. Don't burn my store down. Never mind. Calm down, Miss Mountbellin. You're off work. Try to keep a happier face on, I think. Here, give these a try. What do you have here? Sweets? That's right. Quirkus made these vanilla mints herself. Let them calm your rage. Vanilla? I need to know this BGM. Someone, please. It's so good. Thanks. It's not like I'd like you or anything. I was on a holiday in Siesta just a few months ago, and now I'm starting to miss that place. It sounds like you really had it tough, Miss Mountbellin. Loosen up some if you can. At least I have you lot to listen to me grumble here. You can't do that at Rhodes Island? You think my case is bad? Everyone has it tough there. Kicking up a fuss at work would only hurt morale. Vanilla, famously absent from the one Black Seal event. She's just Black Seal by name. Not actually, legitimately. Don't worry, we're all a bunch of idiots. By the time you finish a sentence, we've gone and forgotten what you said. So, what conclusion did the lords arrive at? Well, halfway through the meeting, they started fixating on all those silly rumors. I mean, like the sounds in the city underground and criminals have infiltrated the infected community. In the end, it's all the infected's fault, eh? Right, like it's all just baseless conspiracy theories. It's a mystery to me who even's been spreading them. Anyway, the meeting devolved into a pointless shouting match after that. Sounds like a lot of the lords support the infected community, though. We do solve a lot of their problems, after all. Some of the lords have made a good bit of dough over these last few years. Likelihood is they're just more amenable to it than most, considering they're directly profiting. And everyone's here got a different voice. Besides, the community doesn't only concern the infected anymore. There's plenty of non-infected working here now, right? That's true, I'm one of them right here. Right, that's a fair point, but talking about it all here now won't change a thing. I still have the other engagements tomorrow, so if you'll excuse me. Be careful out there. Now, setting that aside, why are you working here in our community, James? It's strange for me to say, but isn't it a bit risky on shift with the infected? Risky, eh? Tell you the truth, risks are in the end nothing more than an unknown. Putting food on the table, that's the immediate problem. If worst comes to worst, suppose I actually catch oropathy, my family are still gonna live better than if I didn't have a job. I've got 2 little mouths to feed. I can't just leave it to my wife to be the breadwinner. Besides, it's not like she makes much selling scarves. We wouldn't be able to get by. My mom's got asthma. It costs an arm and a leg to treat. My dad's got some serious bone disease too. He can't even get out of bed. I don't have a choice. If only I could find better work. How come it sounds like your life's more a mess than mine? Why are you so quiet today, Stone? Did something happen? How old did James say his kids are again? One's 8, the other's 12. Why? No reason, just thinking. Come on, if you got something on your mind, just say it. It's not like we're strangers. Did you run into some kind of trouble, Stone? Trouble, huh? I got a letter from my wife. She says she'll come pay me a visit with our daughter. A daughter? You have a daughter? I didn't know you were married. What? Is it that strange to you? No, it's not like that. Just an infected having a kid. No worries, Vanilla. Oh, don't you worry about that. I caught oropathy afterwards. My wife and daughter are fine. Isn't that a good thing? Why the long face? Right, you got oropathy and your wife didn't abandon you. Wish the missus cared about me like that. Classic old dude talking about his wife type thing. Like, oh, she'd leave me in a heartbeat if I got infected. She'd go back to her college sweetheart Tony. The second I got infected, we'd be at the divorce court. She's already got her half of the paperwork signed. She's just waiting for it to happen. Look at me. How am I supposed to face them the way I am now? What's wrong with the way you are? Right, why do you look down on yourself like that? It's true, though. You're not exactly in good shape to see her. Why don't we get you a haircut? You could at least be a little better groomed. All right, if it's a haircut Stone needs. Brandishes a pair of scissors and a comb. She just has those things on her. Hold your beasties. You know how to cut hair, Sparky? No, don't underestimate her. My girl Susie's a master hairdresser. Ta-da! Well, doesn't that look pretty good? Do they look the same? I don't know if they actually got a haircut. They might have. I don't usually cut it so short. Feels so breezy. Hey, you're looking fresh. I think you can do a lot for yourself if you just pay a little more attention to your hair, Stone. Oh, look at me, though. My life's a disaster. How am I supposed to find time to care about my hair? Don't think like that. It's because life's so hard that we should find our own ways to live better. Right, no one's ever said the infected have to live in misery. This 2023 Arknights, we didn't have the money for editing sprites. Okay, sorry, it wasn't. We didn't get that Wish and Ill banner money yet, so we had to cut corners. Chin up, your wife will be delighted to see you like this. Can't get slow. You come to my room later. Huh? 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 I got some clean clothes I've been holding on to. I haven't worn them much. Give them a wash and see if they fit. Practicing the mountain police method. You sure about that? What's to stand on ceremony? Just take them. Now, come on, drink up. I thought they were getting freaky. Don't say the infected have to live in misery except the government and the non-infected. True. You're right. But not self-imposed. Anyway, I know that they reuse a lot of NPC sprites, but wouldn't it be interesting if Stone was that one who the one infected from like the woods near the actual like brewery distillery place? Like Delphine, shut your mouth, bite your tongue. Doing some searching for the soundtrack on YouTube is literally called Lungman Bar, but I'm still trying to find the soundtrack itself. Oh, Stormy, my goat. All right, Lungman Bar. Let me look. I could spell Lungman right. Oh, it's from Coda Brawl. Yes, that's right. That was where we got it. Stormy, my goat. Thank you. ABG Longman Bar Loop. Thank you, Skeek. Surprised you forgot that it came from Coda Brawl. Well, I know we had heard it. It sounded familiar. I just didn't remember exactly that it was from Coda Brawl. I did say the same thing when we read Coda Brawl. That I was like, yo, this is good. I need the name of it. And then I forgot. When that thing happened to our boy. Yeah, that thing. I think that sprite's been used so much though. It's one of the like commonly used generic feline NPCs. November 23rd, 1097, 10:35 a.m. Today's the day. I'm meeting the landlord. There was a thick stack of cash in front of me. 6,500 pounds. The amount of money was once unthinkable to me. When I was little, one of my brothers broke an originium lamp we had. Mom gave him a really good spanking. Ayo. That was the first time I saw her get angry. She needed that lamp to patrol the mine shaft at night. The lamp was worth 150 pounds. It was almost her entire month's salary. That's what got her so angry. How many originium lamps could 6,500 pounds buy? I assessed the enormity of the heavy, foul-smelling pile of sacrifice before me. All the meals I've skipped over the years, all the hardships I've suffered through. 6,500 pounds. This is cute. It's sad. And the worst part is that I know she's not going to end up buying it. Or something's going to happen that's going to prevent her from being able to buy it. And it's going to rip me apart. These sheets of paper are like a bridge I laid myself, brick by brick. On the other side stands my dreams. Susie, get it together. Golden goes rich, bro. I got less than that in game. She's got more money in this pile than you have in LMD in game. But he's lying. Everything will go perfectly, bro. I actually hope so. Not everyone who's an operator is at Rhodes Island full time. I think I know that, but I think it's more I think I'm more assuming that the events of the crisis are about to happen, right? Like Shubi's almost never at RI, just an example. I didn't even know she was considered an RI operator. But I mean, like, I guess I don't know, I like executor, you could say, like, might be considered an operator, but he certainly considers himself an executor of the Notorial Hall. So, Susie, get it together. I imagine her like taking her two hands and like smacking her face, doing the like, get it together. You're just meeting with the landlord. He's just a landlord. But you know what I say? Landlords. Every last one of those landlords. Stupid job. Fake job. Stupid, manipulative, evil job. Landlords. If there's any landlords in chat, you. Flapping your 2 ears. 100% doing that, I told you. She's total cliche type. Is Caledon not Londinium or Chernobog? But still, I don't know. I'm a pessimist in this game, I think. From tomorrow onwards, you'll be the shop's owner. Your dream is coming true. You're almost there, Susie. I look in the mirror and give my cheeks a good slap. She did! I told you! I told you! Oh my god. It's like, get it together. 4 ears? Do they actually have 4 ears? Do the ears touch? How should I greet him? Nice to meet you, sir. I'm very glad to... No, the smile's too stiff. This face is so funny. My dream is about to come true, but I don't feel the least bit excited. On the contrary, I'm growing more and more afraid of seeing the man about to walk into the shop. The landlord, what kind of person is he? What should be a character we know? Is he infected or not? Will he really sell the shop to me? He's selling it to me so cheap. Could it be a scam? Is he doing this because, like everyone else, he just wants to make fun of me, to humiliate me? Maybe Quirkus isn't infected either. Maybe they're in on this together just to... Ah, what am I thinking? I smack my face hard. I'm using pain to suppress these shameful, despicable emotions. Don't be like this, Susie. This is hideous. I stare into the mirror. The only thing that can be heard inside the quiet shop is the clock's ticking. Like torture. Hey, Quirkus. Susie, are you there? What's your art? She blasted arts at her? What's your arts? What's the matter with you? What are you so scared of? Did something happen? No, I'm okay. Good morning, Miss Quirkus. Doubtful glare. Press X to doubt. Look at those dark circles under your eyes. What's wrong? Did you not sleep well? I was a little nervous. Good morning, Miss Susie. Oh, Mr. Root, sorry, I didn't see. What time is it? Oh, sorry, Mr. Root, we aren't open today. Do you need something? You haven't told her yet, Quirkus? Oh, you're right, I haven't. Huh? I forgot to mention it, but he's the landlord who owns the shop. Exactly. My thoughts exactly. Mr. Root's the landlord? So the previous owner signed their contracts with Mr. Root? It's a long story. Anyway, Rhodes Island actually owns this property. I've heard the details from Quirkus. Miss Susie, you want to buy the store, is that right? Permit me to ask, what kind of business you want to run here? Business? Oh, business. My father was a hairdresser. When I was little, he often said we shouldn't change our attitude towards life just because we're poor. Hairdressing may seem trivial, but if someone's putting in the effort to keep themselves groomed, then they must still carry the will to live. Shit, now I feel kind of bad about getting my hair cut only every like 3 months. That was deep. That's why I thought it would be nice to open a hair salon in the infected community. Hairdressing, huh? For the infected? That sounds very nice. We're out here splurging. What do you go, like 6 months? Everyone's always like, bro, your hair's so long. What are you doing? And I'm like, no, it's really not. It's a deal then. Someone will come to sort out the contract later. That's it? We've known each other for a long time, haven't we? You'll be fine, Susie. My own shop. It feels like I'm dreaming. It reminds me, where will you go now, Miss Quirkus? Are you going to leave the city? Oh, don't look at me like that. It's not like I won't ever come back. I'll stop by every now and then. I have lots of friends in town, you know. Oh, and one last thing. Susie, Quirkus got you a little gift. A gift? Huh? Come, Susie. Everyone's waiting for you. Burp, burp. The little party blowers. Congratulations. You did it, Susie. Officer Granny, why are you here? All right, now Sparky's the owner. Make sure you keep the booze we like on the taps. Congratulations, Susie. Mr. Red, aren't you supposed to be working? Oh, we took the day off. We weren't going to miss the moment you took over the shop. This is cute. The party poppers. Once a year type deal. Damn. My hair does grow pretty fast, though. My hair's 12 years old. Hey, yo. Is that true? Down to your like ass, down to the ground. Look at Tim. Yeah, it's that guy. It's Timothy. That's right. I've been coming here every day for the last few years. I probably know this place better than I do my own home. Your wife could give you a good socking for that. Alrighty then, Miss Susie, our new owner. The shop is all yours. Why are you tearing up? Don't cry. Yeah, no crying. Life's been hard for us all lately. It's not often we get something to celebrate, yeah? Cheer up. Anyway, it doesn't matter what you turn the place into. I'll be here. Bro literally said, I'll be there no matter what. Can we get a... Can we get the I'll be there no matter what meme, but it's just this guy? Haha, what's this? Tears of joy? Miss Quirkus, Okay, now, no more tears. My dream. To the infected, dreams are distant and unattainable. My dream has always been to have my own shop, my own life. I wouldn't have to be a burden on my family anymore. Now my dream is about to come true. It's an unimaginable luxury for an infected. Does that make me lucky? November 24th, 1097, 6:35 a.m. This guy with the Mr. Bean's face drawn on. No crying in real estate. True, only manipulation. Smoke. Nothing good ever stays here. We're having a neighborhood barbecue. Skyfire had another late meeting. Geek, thank you for the hydrate. A thick layer of smoke spreads from a corner of the infected community, breaking the morning tranquility. Evacuate the nearby residents first. You there, quit dawdling about. Nothing to see here. Over here, the fire's still going. Check again for casualties. This is the infected community. Look for any traces of orogenium, like damaged appliances. Don't let any activated dust spread. Bloody hell, why is somebody setting fires around here? Why? Evacuate everyone first. Hey, you feline over there, what are you doing? Smoke. The smoke and scorched stench fills the air. The burning leather and timber crack apart in the lingering heat. Don't run in there, you daft? Hold her back. Why? The girl is unwilling to believe what she sees before her. She wants to close her eyes. This has to be a dream. This has to be a bad dream. Right. The moment she opens her eyes, she'll be free of this nightmare.
Can I go to toilet, please? I asked teacher.
Fuck you,
said my teacher, whose was actually the fuck you guy.
Was the fuck you guy all along. I should have known. I should have guessed he'd make his appearance today. Oh, I know who's behind these terrors. Larry. Hang on a second. Sorry. Yes, when she opens her eyes, she'll be greeted by the same old ceiling. A new day awaits her. A new day with her own shop. The shop before her is nothing but a pile of rubble engulfed in flames. Of the sign that once read, green spark, nothing remains but a few burnt fragments. It matches the walls and ceilings long since rendered ash. Before her eyes lies what was once her dreams, her hopes, and her future. Or they didn't have to fucking say it like that. They didn't have to word it. They didn't have to make a shitty situation so much worse. I bet Bitterroot did it for the insurance. Classic landlord technique. That's scum. All of it now buried in this burning rubble. Why? The will that once helped the feline girl through countless tribulations can support her small body no longer. She falls to her knees. Scorching ashes burns her hands and legs. Broken fragments cut through her skin. In the ruins of despair, an infected lost everything. And so the blaze is extinguished. We'll continue working hard to make sure Terra is a land of fun and surprises. Lowlight 2025. Yes, fun. Absolutely. We got a lot of that so far, huh? Shoot on sight, whoever's responsible. Exactly. I'm with you. We ride it. We ride at dawn. Where is Stormy? Enjoy your lurk. Gonna see the 15-second trailer after you finish the event. Does it have spoilers from it? Like, should we watch it after? Because we won't finish it until like next week. All right. Geez, we're already like 2 hours in. On to Haze. But first. This is Jackie? A Jackie skin. Yo, this is pretty good. Wait, I've never seen this. Wait, I've never seen this skin. First and second to last stories on the longest. It's funny. I feel like was Children of Ursus like that too? No, the first one was Gummy, I think. Those are all pretty evenly spread out, I think. Where's Jackie? But I actually have Jackie leveled. I do. I have her E1. Nagu. Fleeing the scene after she did it. She's responsible? No. You think you know someone? Crazy. Whoa! Quickscope Jackie for setting it on fire? I guess that, you know what? It was shoot on sight. Damn. Crazy Jackie. All right. Haze story. Anywhere I wander. Man, bro, that was fucking awful. I'm so sad. They can't do that. They can't do that. I'm so mad. I'm so sad. I'm so mad. I was so happy. And then I knew that it was, I knew something bad was going to happen. I knew something bad was going to happen. A light spark in darkness. Man. The fire burns again. Who's responsible? February 19th, 1097, 9:20 p.m. Welcome back, Vanilla. How's it going? Yo, what the Men in Black? What? Who are these guys? Where did you come from? She needs 300 pulls to spark for a dream. Stop. Stop. Crazy. Female Taurus C bodyguards. Yo, I still haven't even seen female Taurus C, I don't think. What is she from? Can't log into my work drives. No, they changed things and had a meeting while I was away. Oh god. Well, sounds like you have an excuse to not work today. Gotta love when that happens. This way. One of the summer events. That makes sense. Heart of Surging Flame. Oh, okay. The Ceylon one. Up ahead. Why is it just these guys are running around like they're on a Persona level? Over there still. I think I can see her. Wait, didn't we just pass this road sign? Back to where we were. I mean, we're running in circles. See, I knew it. There's something funny about the feline's arts. Calm down. The infected community's up ahead. The thief's definitely hiding somewhere in there. Damned infected, I'll find them, even if I have to flip the place upside down. That's enough. Let's head back. Oh, it's the chief. You sure we should just let her go, Chief? What about the money and the merchandise? It ain't always about the money, Spider-Man. Sometimes it's about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Love the Mets. Let's go Mets. Hit a home run. Forget it. She didn't take that much. We'll all chip in a little for the bill. Boss made it very clear he didn't want any unnecessary trouble. It's all about the Mets, baby. Give him any more fuss and his sacking will be the least of your worries. Let's go. What? The sprite's so good. Oh my god. Bro, Haze is crazy. How are there Haze haters? How are there people that don't like Haze? Push her over? Never. She's coming with me to my bedroom to clean the litter box. Yeah. Dog haters, I'll tell you how. Don't say it's because she has a bad kid, because I won't listen to you, because I e-tutor. Look at her face, the little twinkle in her eye, the schmug, the hee 750 HP. Is that with or without her skill 2 active? Baton pass teams hate Haze. Baton pass teams 250 on S2. That's fine. Who cares? She's cool. He's cool. You'll like have to be a little smarter than that to catch a cat. Ak kills her 30 times at one skill. I'd like to see Ak try. I wish I had a good like cat girl voice. Like, you know, in animes where like the cat girls will always end their sentences with nya. I wish I could pull that off. I don't think I could. Like a Minnie, you there, nya? I can't. So she becomes Valley Girl then. Minnie, like, you there? Who's this? Miss Witch. What happened to you? Here you go, like your meal and medicine for today. New sound clip just dropped. I'm gonna choke slam you. That was cursed. Yeah, I'll work on it. Don't worry. Thanks. Like, don't eat too fast. You mustn't choke on your food. A slice of bread and enough rice to stifle her hunger for the day. When exactly did I start helping people? Why does she walk around with chains on? She's kind of freaky, actually. And why? I had enough trouble keeping myself alive. Miss, you don't look too well. Really? Like, is it that obvious? And can I start using Originium arts like you? Not today. Huh? But I want to be a witch too, like you. Like, maybe once you get a bit bigger, Kit. Sharp pain. The sharp, prickling pain of this Oropathy lesion hasn't stopped hurting for the past 3 months. Maybe it's time to leave this place. It wouldn't be nice if anyone got caught in the crystallization when it finally happens. No, when the time comes to wave goodbye to this world, it must be done elegantly, in perfect solitude. That's how a proper kitten and a caster from the Witch Forest is supposed to go. One pub, 2 pub, 3 pubs. Like 7 kits, 8 kits, 9 kits. Take a guess how many pubs and stray cats there are in this infected block. I know, like, because I counted. There are 8 pubs and 32 stray kittens. That's 4 kittens to each pub and a fresh fin for each kitten. Have you ever counted how many cities you've visited and, like, how many infected settlements you've seen? I have. 5 cities, 8 settlements, and 17 prison breaks. I've been to many cities, but Caledon is definitely, like, one of the more interesting ones. Everyone's the same here. They're out to make a living when the sun goes up, and, like, they're into the pub to drink when the sun goes down. When they close their eyes, but if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all? And, like, at night, they never worry about what the next day will bring. Infected normals, what's the difference? Like, maybe one day with a loud kaboom, the whole Caledon Bay will slip into the sea, and that'll be the wonderful end of everything. Which is why, like, if I had to pick a place to die, this wouldn't be too bad a choice. A place where I can, like, look down on the whole city and my body's turning to stone, then bang! Nothing left of me, no one any the wiser, but nonetheless, I'll have to pick a place that's farther away, lest the dust drift its way down into the streets. The rocks in my body seem to have calmed down. Like, looks like it's not yet time, at least not today. Until that day comes, I always have to think about where I'll find tomorrow's fun. We need a screenshot of this face too. All right, hold on. We need to keep a list. We need to keep a list. So we need the Golden Glow pensive face, and then we need Hayes's :3 face. Oh, I didn't even notice. The sun's already up. Like, good morning, Victoria. Good morning, Caledon. So, like, who's the lucky contestant who gets a visit from the kitty today? She calls herself the kitty. November 23rd, 10:97, 10:14 p.m. Not a soul in these buildings here. Is it how close it is to the abandoned districts? Like an old warehouse. Like, maybe there's something I can use. Let's take a peek. Your friend's getting deleted from the world map. Yikes. Food. There can't be food here, right? Like, maybe something I can make a $5 or so from? Whoa, that's a bit of dust, and it reeks of machine oil. Nothing quite adorable here. The vase looks pretty though. Don't touch nothing. I don't get it. All we're doing is kidnapping a few infected and an old man. Why get everyone all puffed up? Shut up, do your job and get paid. Don't ask questions. Yeah. Count up the weapons yet? Looking good. Probably overkill for a rickety old counselor. Weapons? Counselor? Boring. Keep your eyes open though. Those goons are hired guns. I don't trust them. Talking about goons. Benny's screenshot. Hayes's :3. All right, yeah, we're working. We're cooking here. Keep it up. Keep up the good work, you. What about the explosives? We don't need to worry about the Originium bombs. We got guys to handle that for us, not our department. All we gotta do is ready the weapons and arts units. We're good to go in 3 hours. Then we just wait till they're boiled, till they're done to pick up from there. Who's that? Mafia guys. Uh-oh. You hear that? Weird. I thought I locked the doors. I heard it loud and clear. Someone's in here. Someone? Where? No hiding in a room this small. It's probably just some cat. Yeah, that's it. Just a cat tempting fate in here. It is just a cat. Let's see. Which little kitten came poking her head into a place she shouldn't have? Like, don't be so petty. Kind of passing stray kid. Take shelter here for the night. Who are you? An infected, perfect timing there. Like I told you, I'm just a stray cat passing by. I wandered in here by chance alone. Won't you overlook this if I give you this pretty vase? Look at her face. What you heard don't matter. I don't care if you really did stumble in by accident, but now that we found you, you ain't getting out of here alive. There's curtains for you, kitten. Like, haven't you heard? Bad luck befalls those who harm cats. Miss? She just arts their ass. How's she still? What's with this mist? Oh, what's the rush now? How about I give you two a riddle to chew on? Why is a rock like a firework? You ain't going nowhere. Why is a rock like a firework? I don't know why.
Clock_night just
Clockworks.
subscribed. He's coolest looking 4-star. Don't at me, Cersei Gremlin.
I might agree with you, actually. I don't know. There's a few other good 4-stars, but Hayes is certainly up there. I mean, especially that E2 art is freaky. Clockworks, how's it going, dude? Thanks so much for the 17 months. Enjoy your Benny emotes. Enjoy your custom roll, the exclamation Discord. Enjoy that sweet, sweet ad-free viewing experience. Guys, if we could get a Clockworks W in the chat for their kind support, I'd appreciate it. How you been? We love Hayes in this house. Harder, get out of here. Thank you so much. Yeah, we like Hayes in this house, especially the E2 art. She looks extra crazy. This should be far enough. Ugh, a noble's room, like they always make me lose my lunch. The smell always makes me lose my lunch. My shoulder, that angry lad's a fair decent shot. Like at least I didn't nick any bones. Grabs the arrow shaft. She did get hit. She shook it off like a champ. Miss, who might you be? She's just... Everyone's so quick on the draw with their arts in this. It's crazy. Like, don't move. Ah! Shh, quiet. Like, I don't want to kill you. I just need to hide here for a spell. You best work with me here. If you don't behave, this arrow will... Calm down, miss. No need to be so tense. You look hurt. Do you need any assistance? Like, stay back. Black smoke manifested by her Originium art spreads throughout the room. The old man takes a step backwards and falls to the ground. Bro, she like smokes people out. Kind of cool. It's been a time. Well, definitely take some time for yourself then. Kick back, unwind, do some things that Clockworks enjoys. She hazes them out. You said the thing. She does the thing? Sir, are you all right? Nervous. I'm fine. I'm writing my proposal. Do not disturb me until daybreak. Very good, sir. Miss, my hunch is correct. You should be an infected. Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. The elderly Savra noble suddenly grabs his chest and lets out a pained moan. What's Savra? What does Savra mean? Have we heard that before? Lizard? Oh, lizard. Lizard. Like, what is it? I was just giving you a scare with my arts. Rangers? Oh. Full lizard. Oh, well, there's a bother. Someone help. We have a man down. Oh, well, about time to go. Something wrong, sir? I heard a girl. Master Angst, what happened? She's just causing mayhem everywhere she goes. What do we do now? Shouldn't we just kick the door and get her? You stupid or something? Don't you know who lives here? That's the Counselor Aang's mansion. Counselor, that's like a lord here of all places? Why would a counselor live right by the infected? And ain't this house kind of small? Just shut your mouth. We'll figure out another way. There she is. Showing yourself, huh? Save us the trouble of dragging you out. You two, like, you're a pain in my rear. Ethan and Black Knight and Rangers. Oh, so it's the same. So are all the reptile races? The men are just actual full-blown lizards, and then the girls are hot reptile women. Is that how this game works? It's like Fortnite skins. Fortnite skins, the male skins are like Pickle Man, Cat, Big Jacked Cat Man, and then the females are like Hot Goth Lady. Not Alam Jolie's a snake? Wait, really? I didn't know that. For Crocs, yes. Other reptiles, no. Ah, okay. The Archaeosaur subrace. Okay, because some of them are enemies, right? Like we fight some of them. I remember they showed up in the Dungeon Meshi event too. We're chatting with them. Julie's a pit viper and Eunychus is an anaconda. Eunychus is hot. Except Crocodile Priestess. And except who's the bird guy? What's the bird guy's name? I don't remember what the bird guy's name was. Don't even think about it. Get her. She took a hit. She won't get far. Watch her arts though. We don't know if they can kill, but they definitely mess with our senses. Let's see what she's capable of. Hey, Golf. What's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Croc Priestess. Have I met Croc Priestess? Am I dumb? It sounds familiar though. It's fogging up again. She's casting. She do be casting. Be artsing like crazy though. She gonna be okay? She ducked in here, huh? Green Spark, some kind of pub? Don't look like it. Hey, you stay out of there. All these old buildings pretty much the same. There's no way out, but the way she's came in, she's trapped. Slow down, no rush. The feline's got some fancy arch. Watch the smoke. Won't be easy to catch her alive or take her down neither. We don't got so much time to deal with her. She still got those incendiary. You want to burn the place down? The buildings around here are packed pretty tight. You sure about that? Hurry up already. Nobody cares about the infected. Holy shit, that was so loud. Get him. Get the other guy too. Hurry up already. Nobody cares about the infected. Even if it makes a scene, that's just a distraction for us. You think too much. Just get to it. We can't afford to make any mistakes here. We need her done in. Capiche? There we go. Nice job, fellas. Done and dusted. Gotcha. Bro, you little rat bastards. He was hiding in here. Oh, don't shoot her! It's not her fault. Don't shoot her. That wasn't her fault. That one was for Hayes. No! Take it back! Hayes! That wasn't the sniper routine? Wait, what? Julie's a spiny bush viper used to symbolize a mythological flying snake in Chinese mythos. That's actually pretty tight. He seems cool. Cool little guy. How could anyone hate Hayes? Kill your Hayes now. Ock her now. No, I like her. Can't take it back. She was only 250 HP. Yeah, the Barrett 50 cal does way more than that. My phone being stupid. No, you're good. No worries. No worries. Don't put holes in her hat. That's rude. She already has 2 holes in her hat too. Bro, I'm sad now. It's not Hayes' fault. These psychos were like, we gotta catch her. Let's just burn this whole building down. Like, what? That's some Home Alone type shit. That'll do the trick. Now let's skedaddle. Goddamn disease can't make me spend all night running around the city. I hear that when the infected die, they turn to ash and explode. Never seen it for myself, though. Don't worry about that. Let's go. Ever saw her stunned animation? Always cheers me up. Have I? I don't know. Does she get like dizzy eyes? Like, you'll have to be smarter than that to catch a cat. Listen up. You didn't drive me into this corner. It's only because of my condition. And they still burned it down. November 26, 10:97, 9:27 a.m. Sharp pain. Her lungs hurt. Her stomach hurts. Her liver hurts. It looks like normal painkillers don't do a thing anymore. Stricken with pain and disease, the feline girl looks up at the sky through the windows of the abandoned house. Dizzy eyes, drops the book and all. I love the little details like that. Like when Mulberry gets stunned, her goggles fall down and cover her face. Kind of Johning right now. John Arknights? Is that what you mean? Heavy fog shrouds the entire city of Caledon to the point that the sun's radiance can no longer be seen. From the Grey Hills to Toron, then Catshire, and finally to Caledon. There's a place called Castshire. I thought that's like Catshire. I was like, that's a sick place. Horn with the skin moment. Horn sitting very comfortable. Sitting very comfortable. Exactly. Noticing painkillers stop working must be a horrible feeling, bro. For real. There's obviously a few characters that we've interacted with that are like hella infected, right? Like now I want to look at her file to see the percentage. Like I know, is it like Ifrit's like hella infected? Is it Chobe I think is hella infected? Are there others? I think there's others. Tequila's dad. Ami is the most. Remember that? True. I want to take a look. I kept running, wandering the world without aim. My friends all died one by one. The further I got, the more I lost. Even a dandelion caught in the wind ends up settling somewhere. Miss Kitty's all too tired out. Miss Witch, are you okay? Is that blood? Like, it looks like this is the end. Minnie, I have something for you. You know how much these coins are worth? Yes. Like, take one to Grandma Winnie every day and ask her to give you something to eat. And here, Feline Witch takes out a black hat and an exquisite ring. The witch's ceremony, not that it has much meaning left to it anymore. I am Haze, like the 113th witch of the Witch Forest. May the Grey Hills sages of the past bear witness to it all. Witness the entrance of a new member to our ranks. Witness the birth of a new soul. Do you remember what you asked me before? Like, now, you're a witch. Really? So I can use arts now? Listen, you've always been able to use arts. You have a gift for it. But like, when you use them, you need to use this ring. Just like I taught you before, without this ring, you aren't allowed to use under Originium arts. Understand? Oh, they have the same sorts of rings as, like Amiya has? Remember what we fight for? Looked at the photo of all my infected felines under my military hat before heading to the trenches. Amiya's rings are very different. Oh. He's a 16%. What's like just a random person that's infected then? Give me like Gavial or something for comparison's sake. 16 does seem pretty high though. Okay, so this is more of like a superstitious type ring than a legitimate one. Lapland. Oh, Lapland's hella infected too, right? Gavial's 15. Helliger's 15. Okay, so she's not even percentageably higher. Amiya's 20. Oh my god. Yeesh. Oh, wait, that's funny. Hayes has number 16 on her shirt right here. Coinky Dink? Coinky Dink? I think not. This ring's probably an arts unit of 1. Oh, interesting. Patreon when he died was 70. Holy shit. Well, he was like barely functioning, right? Like, I mean, he was obviously functioning, but it was a shell of his former self. It was literally rock. Why does this percentage thing sound like power release levels? It kind of is to us in a sense. He was built different. He was literally, bro, what a goat. Imagine they randomly were like, hey, by the way, Patriot's gonna be playable now. People would be going crazy. Summons 13 or alters 14. Ooh, interesting. What's Chobes? Yes. Also, like, you're only allowed to use Originium Arts on bad people. You remember how to tell bad people, don't you? Yes. Like, that's good. Feline Witch stands up and struggles towards the exit. Miss Witch, are you leaving? Yes, it's time for me to go. November 27th, 10:97, 3:47 a.m. Holy shit, I have not seen... I don't think we've seen this background since like the first scene in the entire game. This was the background when we woke up. This was like the first scene in the game. And I don't think I've seen it since. The abandoned district on the edge of Caledon is the quietest part of the city. Ever since a natural disaster swept across Caledon a few years ago, this district, having fallen into disrepair, was moved to the edge of the city. The crumbling buildings, the collapsed foundations, all of it bore witness to Caledon's history. Gazing out from the top of the abandoned towers, there is but a vast, endless wasteland in the distance. It wasn't? You have at one time the conversation with W and Calcet at the end of chapter 7. Oh, yes. This is when W falls from Tallulah Command Tower and Calcet throws her back up. W sows the first seeds of Doctor's Past with Teresa before Monster yeets her when Monster ragdolls W through the wall. Bro, I can't wait to see that animated. I cannot wait to see that animated. They better do it justice. They better do it justice. Like, if I had to pick a resting place, this might be one of the fun ones. I knew this day would come. I really can't say it came sooner than expected, though. Can't really say it came sooner than expected, though. He's actually about to kick it? Can you join Rhodes Island, sister? Feline Witch sits against the wall in a corner and gently closes her eyes. The sharp pain of the Oropathy lesion is starting to fade, and her body feels heavier and heavier by the moment. Her memories flash quickly by as though playing back before her eyes. All her witch friends, the gentle Great Witch Grant, and the night the Victorian soldiers burned the witch forest by their cannon fire. Oh. Actually dying? The time she spent drifting in the wastelands and the cities, the days she had to steal to get by, and all the unfair treatment she has suffered. Come on, we just had a good ending turn bad. Can we have a bad ending turn good? None of it matters anymore. It's all coming to an end. But suddenly she hears someone sobbing. Is it Golden Glow? Like, I can't even have my last moments to myself, can I? Now I know this place gets visitors. Ace follows the wailing to another part of the abandoned tower. In front of her, a feline girl stands next to a window, trembling. No. Sorry. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do anymore. With a helpless girl, grief-stricken look, the feline girl totters at the edge of the building. Oh. He's playing a Mephisto. Hopefully, it's your fault. Hayes, go fix this. It's not her fault. It's the mafia guys. Remember W yelling, "You son of a," and Doc looks at Cal and goes, "I'm surprised you let her say that much." Man, I'm really looking forward to 7 and 8 getting animated. I just hope they're not like badly paced. I forgot we had the more emote. That's like very dangerous, you know. Ah, who are you? Like nobody important, but I do need to tell you a few things before you jump. After you do it, you won't be nearly as adorable as you are now. Honestly, I can't recommend it. Your friends will be awfully sad to see you in that state when they find you tomorrow. Friends, Marcus. The sobbing girl hesitates and steps back from the window. Okay, I don't know if I want that face as an emote anymore. I might think of Golden Globe sewer slide. Would they have thrown the napalm in there if Hayes wasn't there? Okay, come on, you're victim blaming. I could give hundreds of more examples of that. You know? How sobbing girl hesitates and steps back from the window. That's better now. What do I call you, little kitten? Susie Glitter. Glitter? Your last name's Glitter? That's an awesome last name, dude. The victim has no HP deserved. Take that out of context. That's crazy. What's up, Orange? How's it going? Maybe don't throw napalm in the first place. Listen, that's what I've been saying. Benny Bloom, Susie Glitter, Bond, James Bond. It does fit her. It's cute. Guess throwing the napalm were wronged by Hayes first. They're the real victims. All right, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far because all Hayes did was walk into a room and they're like, "Hey, fuck you, little cat," and then they tried to kill her and then she left, and then they chased her. She wasn't gonna do anything. She doesn't care. She doesn't get paid enough to care. She wasn't gonna do anything. That's a pretty name. Like, you can call me Hayes. Miss Hayes? Miss Hayes, what are you doing out here so late? I was about to ask you the same. This is my personal secret hideout. Like, how did you find it? Oh well, I can give you a cute little kit like you special permission to play about here, but not if you come for a cordless bungee jump, however. What's up, Fossil? How's it going? Welcome in. What's up? How you doing? Who up, Glorp and they? Oh dear, what are you crying for? No, it's okay, cry all you want. No one will hear you, so no need to hold it in. Nobody's ever around here, though there's no booze either. It would be nice if we had some, though, wouldn't it? What I do have for you is free time. Come, have a talk with me. Why were you about to do something so silly? I had this dream. I've had it for years. Hayes base, exactly. I like Hayes. Also, Benny, do you see all the scissors on Susie's apron? I forgot to mention it when you asked where she whipped the scissors out from. No, I see him now, but still, it was kind of funny because that means that she just like the lore implications are that she just keeps a thing of scissors on her the whole time, and she's just like, oh, someone needs a haircut. Whips it out. New sensor unlocked, cordless bungee jump. Actually, that's pretty good. Imagine if she trips. Yeah, I mean, she's not allowed to run. She's legally not allowed to run at all because she has scissors on her. A years-long dream. That sounds lovely. I worked so hard towards it for years upon years. I dedicated my whole life to it. And a few days ago, it was gone in the blink of an eye. Somebody destroyed all of it. And I don't even know why. None of it's left. Nothing. How much time do us infected get, anyway? Like, someone destroyed it, you say? So the first thing that came to mind was to destroy yourself, too. Seems awfully odd, doesn't it? What do you mean? Like, well, you said it yourself. Someone destroyed your beautiful dream and your life's work, but what are you doing now? Aren't you trying to destroy the very last thing you have? No, that's not it. Show me your hand. Let me see it. Huh? What are you doing? No crystals. It looks like you aren't too far along. I don't have much idea myself. What are you bonking me for? A silly kid with a muddled head. You need some sense knocked into you. Living for a dream. That's quite the luxury for an infected. Like, most of us are just trudging along aimlessly from one day to the next. We don't have that much longer to live. Why tire yourself out with goals and ideals? But you chose to make your dream come true, and that's impressive. There aren't a lot of people like you out there. But you see, so long as you're alive, things will work out. You have more time than you think, not like... I digress. Like, it'd be a shame to just give up like that. But what can I do? Like, I'm sure a cute little kitten like you has lots of friends. Why don't you go talk to them? You won't get anywhere mulling over it by yourself. If you've lost something, find it. If someone stole something of yours, find a way to steal it back. Like, give up like this and you won't have a single thing left, you know? The bad ones will laugh even ever harder, and that's no fair to yourself. Like, it's the bad ones ruining your dream who should be thrown off the tower, not you, don't you think? The young feline looks hesitantly at the window. Her face is shrouded in helplessness. Time drifts slowly by in the pitch dark of this abandoned tower. She spends a brief moment pondering in silence before finally letting out a long sigh and freeing an exhausted smile. It seems the weight on her shoulders is gone. You're right. Now, if you still feel down in the dumps, just cry it all out. Nobody's around to judge you. No, it's okay, thanks. Like, that's more like it. The Great Witch says, as long as the sun rises tomorrow, there is still hope. As long as there is a... Miss Hayes, what's the matter? Be careful, stay away from me. Miss Hayes, what's wrong? Go. Hurry. What's wrong? Why is your body so hot? Hang in there, wake up. Somebody, please help. Hayes was given a motivational speech and just fucking died. Miss Hayes, stay with me. We're almost to the city. I can barely carry you anymore. Sorry, I don't mean you're heavy. You're really very light. I just don't have much strength. The girl on her back grows weaker and weaker by the minute. She can feel a vibrant life slowly fading away. A wet yet warm feeling gushes on her back and gradually spreads all over. What is this? Is it blood? Dark red blood spills from the girl's mouth and nose, dripping onto the ground. Susie knows what this means. All infected do. No. Hayes, please, I'm begging you. Ever since she left home 5 years ago, she's witnessed the passing of many infected. With each death she's seen, she's grown increasingly numb to them. This is the fate that awaits all infected. For some reason, she finds herself unwilling to bear the pain of this life disappearing before her. Please, Miss Hayes, please, no. Hang on, we're almost there. Sets the girl down to ease her pain. Tightly grasps Hayes' hand and tries her best to wipe away the blood on her face. Hopeless though it may be, she tries her hardest to stall the coming of death. Yet death draws ever nearer. It all seems to come to such a meaningless head. Help! Help! Anyone, please! Help me! Help me. Her low cries pierce through the empty night sky, echoing throughout the empty, abandoned streets. Just then she hears someone walking towards them. He's him! Literal change the world. My final message. Goodbye. Hayes, please leave. Goldie Glow doesn't leave. Well, I mean, Hayes was on the verge of exploding into a pile of dust. So, anyway. Our goat. Yeah, everyone likes this guy. Anyway. Susie, what are you doing here? Did Hayes survive? Everyone loves this guy. Benny disrespects him right away. Anyway, if you guys don't have Haze E2, you're a fraud. This crazy E2 art. No, she dumped yet another problem on Gigi's lap and then died. No, she gave Golden Glow a reason to live. Motivation to keep going in her dying breaths. She didn't get the peaceful death that she wanted. Whatever, E2, like an experience of her being at E0 level 1 HP again. Shut up! Max HP minus 75%. It's so funny. So good. We fucked with Haze. All right, we're at 2.5 hours. Let's do. Is the next one pretty short? Let's do one more. Let's do one more. We'll be halfway through. Where is it? Here it is. All right, we'll do Skyfires. And then next week we'll do Granny Quirkus and Reunion. We will all go together. What is this? High School Musical? We're all in this together. I don't remember the words. Skyfire definitely watched High School Musical though. Oh, she's a little rich, right? She comes from a wealthy family. BRB. Okay, BRB, go piss girl, gameplay. Oh, that dog is so cute. Holy shit, the GOAT LeBron fucking James comes out of nowhere and absolutely slams that shit. What a crazy message. Most people don't speak such lovely English like you do. He's certainly him, all right. He's Himothy. He's pretty cool. Fuck with him. November 23rd, 1097, 8:45 p.m. I'm worn to the bone. Who do these people think they are? And where do all their funny ideas come from? What in the world goes on in their heads? Those counselors are nothing but idiots. And the whole crowd goes mild. What? Kazamaru? She's one of my favorite characters. She actually showed up in a story. That's crazy. Kite the recorder. Random Higashian pops up. Seriously, what is she actually doing here though? Her design is so good. It's so good. I'm so sorry you have to sit there noting everything they said. You must feel like a stack of broken records. Their proposals aren't even for the sake of the infected. How much speaking between the lines can an institution with the final say on infected capacity do? Are they under the impression no one has a clue what they're up to? Whatever institution gets to call the shots, whatever standard they allot work by one. Once their shots are called, whatever work units get priority for taking on infected employees. Of course I know what's going on. It's all like a game of interests. They haven't discussed the reality for the infected, but they don't wrestle over what benefits who either. So what is the sense in them prattling on and on in circles? Was Kazamaru playable when this came out? Well, her eyes are big. Oh my god, I never realized how anime girl her eyes are. Also, her real name's Kite. I think so. This is such a random cameo then. The counselors are all noble sorts. Whether or not they'd give infected reality any thought, I don't think and won't argue about slicing the cake in open view. They haven't hashed out a single thing since this meeting started. Each of them has been saying infected on loop, but they've made zero progress. Everyone's denying everyone else's motions, but nobody's even pulled out a single useful solution. What are they producing all these proposals for? That's their form of contact-free war, Skyfire. Victorian city councils all go through this rigmarole before the allocation of interests they actually mean ever gets carried out. And then that Councillor Janeway, saying he's doing it to help the infected make more money, so more freedom of choice, live a better quality of life. Oh, he makes himself sound so charitable. Bender's probably GG and Quirkus, so I guess so. Oh, interesting. Wait, this is when Golden Glow released? She wasn't older? Yo, welcome in, Raiders! Vanilla, how's your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. Vanilla, how's your stream? Welcome in, welcome in. If you guys are new here, my name is Benny Wearsley, pink hair Prince Boy on the internet. We are currently reading through a side story in Arknights called A Light Spark in Darkness. How was your stream, though? What'd you guys get up to? Welcome in, welcome in. This is one of the little vignette stories, so there's no stages to go alongside it. We're just doing some reading. Vanilla raid, vanilla raid, vanilla raid. What's up? Welcome in, Vanilla. Hope you had an awesome stream. Welcome in, welcome in. What were you guys getting up to? Oh, I spelled your name wrong. I'm sorry. There we go. There you go. If you guys can do a favor, click the little heart button at the top of your chat. Show some support to Vanilla. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. I appreciate it. Genshin stuff. Nice. I hope you had an awesome time. Welcome in, welcome in. If you or anyone from your community has to do any sort of post-stream activities, though, whether that's lurking, kicking your feet up, relaxing, grabbing a snack, grabbing a drink, you take care of yourself. That is most important. We had a great time. Let's go. Awesome. Did a co-op night? Ooh, man, I low-key, I was thinking, like, despite the flaws in Genshin's co-op, it is cool to have, like, a gacha game like that has a pretty good co-op experience, all things considered. Granted, it could be better, but it's still cool. Like, I was like, man, I'd be kind of cool. I was thinking, I think I said it like myself, or maybe in like a private Discord server like yesterday. I was like, man, I kind of wish like Star Rail had like a good co-op. Like Arknights' only real co-op was that one event, which was so fun. It was so good. Like I want that to be a permanent mode too. But yeah. So I don't play Genshin anymore, unfortunately. I will probably return at some point to pull on Navia's banner again and then probably not get her and then be like, do I spend money on this game? And then I say probably not. But I would consider it for Navia. Navia, Ganyu, and Hu Tao. My favorites. And then catching. So. But I hope you had an awesome time. You missed your recent banner then? Vanilla, you didn't. Both Vanillas betrayed me. Insane. Mr. Reader, what's up? Going for Shogun next? Yeah, I remember pulling for Ball on her. Like the minute her banner came out, I loaded up the game and pulled for her right away. In some friends. Simpler times. But I've unfortunately kind of moved on. I like the idea of it, but I don't know if I'll ever get back into it, you know. But I am glad that there are people that are still enjoying it. Because it is fun. I do like the open worlds, running around, exploring aspect of it. That would probably be the only thing I'd re-download it for, is to explore the new regions. Maybe do the story. I don't know. The story is so long. So much content now. Is it like good content? Like so much content affectionate, or so much content like negative? Saw Silver Palace trailer, looks so fun. You're gonna have to translate that for me, Mr. Riri. I'm sorry, I don't keep up with it. What is it though? What does it do? What does it look like? Yeah, I play Star Rail, so I'm looking forward to Hyacinth tomorrow. Yeah, Hyacinth tomorrow, and then Cypher after that. T's new future game. New gacha MC looks cute. It's a new game. Oh boy. Fancy adventure open world action RPG. Oh, I like the hat on that character. Yo, I kind of dig the vibes, actually. You know what this looks like? Holy crap. Wait, This looks like if Reverse 1999 was an open world game. This is kind of tight. All right, I'll have to I'll have to check this out. I could be totally interested because I loved Reverse 1999's vibe, but the problem is guys, is when I started playing that game was this, I don't know what, in hindsight, I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. Some of you, this was probably your first experience with me, a lot of you. I thought it would be a good idea to do Gacha Week, where I streamed 4 or 5 days in a row and tried 4 or 5 new Gacha games. Arknights was like the first one. Arknights was like the Monday. And I'm pretty sure like Mika had convinced me, or I was like watching Mika's streams and they were doing like Arknights IS, and I was like, you know what, fine, I'll finally try it, because it was between Mika and Marith. They were the two that had always shared Arknights stuff. So I started playing Arknights. I tried to do Alchemy Stars, but it didn't work. And interestingly, the game shut down, which kind of sucks because it did seem kind of cool. Reverse 1999 was one. What's the other one? I might have just done Star Rail one of the days, to be honest, actually. Yeah, I see Arknights one. It wasn't meant to be a competition, but yes, ultimately. There's a lady in suit. I must have her before uninstalling. Yeah, I'm right there with you. The suit and the hat is peak. I'm gonna send that to a friend. I'm gonna watch that trailer after this and send it to a friend who's been playing Reverse 1999 lately. I wanted to play Reverse 99, but I was already trying to keep up with so many other gacha games that just never happened. Exactly. The gameplay is like pretty fun. The vibes are so good. And there's a playable like shard of glass. There's a playable apple. I remember maxing out that character, or maxing in quotes, however much I could. I think that was the last thing I did in that game. I got the 4th Arknight stream. Yo, you guys should do that sometime. You guys should look. When was the first Benny Arknight stream that you watched? Let's see. If you caught the 4th stream, Dust, this was back in December of 2023. Titled New Player, finishing chapter 2 and on to chapter 3. The thumbnail was Shaw Cruz. No, is that Cruz? It's like Shaw, Jessica, Exusier. It must be Croissant then? It doesn't look like Croissant. That long? Dust, we've been in the trenches. There's been people that have been here longer. You believe it? I still play from time to time. Stormy, you're a gacha gamer though, right? You play lots of gacha games. This is impressive. I don't know how you keep up with it. I don't have enough time to do all that. Mine was chapter 9. Yeah, Skeek. I remember getting Skeek YouTube comments, and Skeek and I think Leoge were in the same boat, where they watched all of the YouTube VODs and did that before coming over to catch live streams, which shout out VOD Squad, y'all extra cute. I don't play all of them every day, but you got to get your dailies in. How are you going to get all your pulls? Which of the games do you play every day though? Like Girls Frontline, Arknights. Those are probably the only ones that I would put money on you playing every day. The others I could understand not. Golf over 9 months. Yo, Golf, congrats on the Benny baby. Stormy 7 months. Oh right, Stormy tried to play a little joke and unfollowed at one point. Sucker. That's 1 year 5 months. Does that add up? Holy shit. Yeah, wait, Dust, I think you were right. 1 year 5 months 22 days. I think you're like right on the money. Oh my god. A Benny baby. 8 months, Geek. Your Benny baby's on the way. He'll be here soon. I don't know why it does two of those, but whatever. All right, let's jump back into the story. Shoot, I already forgot the voice I was giving Kazamaru, but I did like it. I'm gonna try and get it back. You celebrated their Benny birthday. Let's go. If we place no restrictions on the infected's work hours, then they'll be free to choose their own, and that's more money in their bank. Your imitation's startling. The smarmy hypocrite tone of his really makes my stomach churn. He knows full well just how scant infected people can be, and the bulk of it doesn't even land in their own pockets, and he still acts like he's been pouring his heart out for... He did suggest a plan of action. Reconstruct the infected neighborhood directly into a factory so all the people have work, assigning living quarters, and can provide for themselves. It's a patch on most countries' policies. You can't even argue that. Because I remember watching 2 Arknights VODs and the third dropped a day later. Oh my god. So, all right, hold on. So, it definitely seems like posting Arknights VODs on YouTube is a good call. I'm gonna if anyone ever considers getting into content creation game, do not sleep on just posting everywhere all the time. But if you make an edit, post it on YouTube Shorts, post it on TikTok, post it on Instagram, post it on Facebook, post it everywhere. I have a platform that I use that posts it on all of them. So, but so about that self-promotion, exactly, easy. Or if the VODs, I wouldn't be here 100%. Yeah, exactly. There's absolute homies that have come in from that. I do kind of wish that I don't know, it's definitely easier when you have like new player checking out this game in the title. Not as much when you're just like, hey, we're gonna read this story today. It's a little bit more of the loyal homies checking out those ones, which I still respect and love and give schmooches. Yeah. They're all too arrogant here. Something else up? Like those lords oppose any new policy for the infected, saying they want all the foreign infected out, no matter how long they've been here. If they've settled down, they've already adapted to life here. All their proposals are just about driving these people out, and then what? You want those infected refugees running out their time in the wastelands? Have they thought for 1 second about where these people at the end of their rope are going to go? That's a council for you. Excuse me. That's a council for you. If anyone here was actually looking out for the infected, then they wouldn't call it the council anymore. They'd call it an infected aid association. The aim of both sides is very clear. They want to rule out the most infeasible plans in public first, then negotiate concessions with others, so they can find equilibrium, and that's business as usual. That's just business. Bro, Kazumaru is so cute. I want to give her a kiss. I want to give her a big kiss on the lips. Bro, it's almost midnight. I forgot to eat dinner. Dust! Go eat something. Crazy. You guys got to take care of yourselves. Rename your VODs to Story Reader Plays Arknights Part X. Honestly, might be worth. Sometimes I mean, up until I can't call myself a new player anymore, because I've been playing for over a year. I would totally milk that cow if I could. I'd be like Rockstar, milking GTA 5 with that if I could. But I think I would get in trouble if I call myself a new player still. I think people would be like, you're lying actually. I'm like, yeah, you're kind of right. Kazumaru says something racist in 3, 2, 1. Hey! But a lot of people have been counting on the White Wolf count to declare where he stands. I think it caught everyone off that his vote was abstained today. White Wolf's Scamandrous. He hasn't expressed any governmental viewpoint for a good half a year, and it's anyone guesses why. Scamandrous. Hold on, we've heard that name before. Scamandrous. White Wolf Scamandros. Scamandros. Oh my god, who is this? Is that Horn? Is it Horn? The White Wolf of Victoria? That doesn't narrow it down. Is it Horn? Rita's last name? I don't remember people's government names. Is it Horn? Rita Scamandros? If I remember that it was Horn, you guys owe me points. That's a lot of points if I get that, if I got that. White Wolf Scamandros. He hasn't expressed any governmental viewpoint for a good half a year, and it's anyone's guess as why. This shouldn't be. This can't be. Ah, I was the most naive one in the whole room. I thought there'd be a few clear heads at the very least, even if they're out to keep Caledon running at status quo. At least they bring forth a few proposals that resembled reality. But they're just using the council as a place to game each other. What's driving them is how they alone can profit. There you go, 1,000 points. Let's go! I got it right! Why are you here though, Kazumaru? To look cute and to give me a kiss? Oh, you're repeating yourself, Miss Mountbellin. At least now you know they're all self-interested sorts when you go back in. The fact shouldn't shock you at this point. Hold on. I thought you didn't drink. If they think this is fine, then it's all going to blow up sooner or later. So her face is blushing. She's gonna blow the whole place up. One day, sooner or later. Mark my words. Constant oppression, constant exploitation. How long can this hold for? Do they really not understand? Nobody wants to live this way. Even if they only have the faintest glimmer of hope, they want to survive. They'll break their backs to survive. I know that full well. Miss Mountbellin, I think you lost the thread somewhere along the way. No one's born evil. No one's born stripping other people of their lives for fun. From the very beginning, they were all just infected, endeavoring to survive. And I'm just a friend endeavoring to stop you drinking anymore. Were they just meant to settle with being inferior, tuck themselves away? Were those lords meant to be born as nobles, meant to exploit them for their own interests? It's a house of idiots. If none of them ever think to rein it in, the infected are bound to revolt sooner or later. These ungrasped questions, everyone's lives will be destroyed. We can't let all the reunion business happen again. No, we can't, and you can't take a single glass more. You've drunk plenty enough. Just leave it for a moment. Water? Yo, Kazumaru's a good friend. No, I was still drinking that. Give me another. They won't listen to me. I'm the one in the right. I'm the one in the right. Sticking fast to your own views is exactly why Counselor Angst fetched you. A noble in isolate with foresight and a clear mind. But those short-sighted Caledon old guard wouldn't comprehend him. They would never reform unless their interests were damaged right before their eyes. Is that clear enough for you, Miss Too Much to Drink? I know I'll probably have to repeat myself once you sober up again. Boo-hoo. Why are you crying? What are you crying for now? The glass stuck to my hand. Boo-hoo. No, it's not. It's not. I got it off you. I got it off. It's not stuck. If they're all going to be so dead wrong and still think they're so right, then this world's done for. Just pass out. Oh, and she's out like a light. Look at her wink. Oh my god. Kazumaru go. All right, that's the third one. Kazumaru's semicolon. Kazumaru's wink. The third emoji. November 23rd, 1097, 10:45 p.m. Are you up? You passed out just like that in the middle of the dinner party. Even if you had me with you, that was all too careless of you. I feel sick. You know, I've been getting more and more fond of you. Hey, yo. Are they, you know, you're a spoiled rich lady, but your goodwill towards the infected and the rest of the destitute ended up so genuine anyway. You know how big the problem is in the city, don't you? You want to change Caledon a little for the better? Now we know why Kazumaru is here. It's not to kiss me, it's to kiss Skyfire. No. I've been betrayed. That's fine. I accept. And you're well aware I'm just a recorder from the town archives at the moment. If I want to climb my way up, I need the right person. So how about you and I talk some back alley talk? You lead the four and I'll be right there mucking with you. You know, Counselor Jones, the one who signed the proposal and joined with Counselor Janaway. But in reality, part of the money they built the factory with gets allocated by Caledon Council as it happens. And well, there's a giant question mark on if all the money is actually gone to the factory. Did you see the sparkle in her eyes in the last sprite? I hope she does it again. There it is. Standard affair between Caledon's nobility, really. If you can think of a way to get to the bottom of this, then forcing them to compromise won't be a pipe dream. Wow. You really know a lot. She's sticking her tongue out a little bit, I think. Well, I've said my part. Now, have you heard any hearsay about? Tell me a thing or two. Let's exchange information. I have. I'm gonna make them realize how wrong they are. I'm the one in the right. Brilliant. You're still drunk. Fine background, good of heart. Understands a bit of politics, but has never gotten involved in any of the practice. The little naivety left. Her sort usually gets a nasty shock from how ruthless reality is. He's definitely heard about how it works on paper before, but this should be her first time witnessing any Victorian Legislative Assembly for herself. You reckon she knows it all, but she's got a long way to travel still. Rhodes Island office? Outcast office? November 24th, 1097, 9:20 a.m. Actually, she's with Rhodes Island, right? Who is it? You know I'm off today. Oh, Mr. Midley, I'm so very sorry about that. Did you need anything? What? Counselor, no, Professor Angst, what's wrong with him? Sudden heart issues? Someone broke into his house last night? Is he alright? Is he at the hospital? Alright, if he's stable, then that's good. You should have told me last night. Should I go to the hospital right now? Vance, you want me to attend for you? Not a problem, I'll get ready now. I understand. Inquire after infected opinion. Make the government stance clear. Yep, I understand. What in the world? Petty thieves breaking into counselors' houses? Oh, was that? That was the one Hayes broke into? Fine, I'm happy to go. I get to shed a light on a few things I'm still curious about. Ugh, my head's still pounding from last night. Yeah, it was. Okay. Yeah, Ink sounds familiar. How did I return last night? Feels like I said so much at the dinner party. What did I tell Kite about? What did she even tell me about? Well, first things first. She's hungover and forgetful. She blacked out. She freaking blacked out at the government the hearing council meeting. She got blackout drunk at the town hall. That's crazy. In an open area in the infected community, a large crowd of the infected are gathered. A blue-blooded member of the council wanting to chat with them. Now there's something new. With looks of both curiosity and doubt, they gaze at the tidily dressed girl before them. Infected citizen. Didn't they say the counselor man was coming today? Is this not the infected worker we were just talking to? Look, see what I told you? None of these old codgers would come themselves. They hardly want to get up close with us. Fact remains they sent someone at all, though. What are they up to? Ahem. Not a worry, everyone. Say whatever you want to say. I'll pass all the issues you raise. Excuse me. To Counselor Angst. You first. Why me? Why not you? We'll start with the man over there, then. Me? Yes, how long do you reckon you've been working here? No more than half a year? Can't remember it now. So whereabouts did you come from? Cashimere's. Ursus? Compared to before, how do you feel life is now? Is your daily workload too much? I don't have to risk my life down in the underground arenas, at least, yeah. I can get by and scrape up a living, it's okay. They said that this event would still count as work and we'd still get paid, is that true? That I can assure you, after this event's over, we'll reimburse you all. So, have you ever had your pay docked before? Or not come on time? Ooh. Some interesting interviews. I'll take that as a yes. You can tell me. It's all right. I wouldn't let your information slip. I see how it is then. I'd like to ask your family lives about. I'd like to ask your family lives about. Just right in this neighborhood, we're all in one bed, and they provided us bedding for the first day's wages. It's a bit thin, but we all squeeze up in the winter, so it's not that cold. Several people in one household, I see. Are there any elderly here? Factory won't take them on. They can't take the physical labor. The ones who have kids might be let in here to live, but it's hard to say. The ones without, maybe they'll be work fit for old people and they'll accept, but that's not easy either. And can you tell me about your meals and pay here, including if anyone's ever had their wages deducted? We eat straight in the factory. I get to eat half a decent amount, at least, better than working on an empty tank. And pay, well, thing about pay is times are the supervisor. He tells us the originium on us rubs onto the goods, and now the product's contaminated and they can't sell it, so they won't pay us. Yikes. Those people, honestly, they do one thing and say another. It's always like that, and they said recently our factories had bad results, so they won't raise our wages, and they'll drag a whole lot out at once whenever they please, hire new ones after a bit, and they get paid even less. We've got no room for a say. The council won't even let us in, and not one of them listens. Oh, excuse me, sorry. That much I've noted. Normally now and then we'd head to the pub close by, kick our feet up once we're off work, but this morning they had a fire break out. Oh, it is them. Wait, no, hold on. This has got to be someone else, because that person didn't have their wife and kids, the wife and daughter here. Bloody right, there's just been no end to it lately. A fire. The Green Spark pub? When did it happen? Just this morning? How? What about the girl running the place? Is she all right? That we're not too sure of ourselves. The regulars there said they've been searching for her all this time, but they haven't found the faintest where she'd run to. What's happening? What's going on? Who's this guy? Rough hooligan. Left side, right side, by the plan. Grab them all, go. An explosion. This is the scent of originium explosives. Bro, why do they have every single like variety of bad guy showing up? Like every bad guy NPC sprite is here. Let go of me, let go of me. What the hell are you lot doing? Who the hell are you all? Keep it down, stuff their mouths. Infected, why? 4, 6, 8, 10. This is odd. Where did they all come from? Where are all the guards? Yo, you're an AoE caster. Deal with them. What? Are they taking the workers? What are they taking the workers for? What is it they want? No, hold on. They're tying them up right in the street. No hesitation. They were clearly ready for this. I need to see what this bunch intend on doing. Take that girl away as well. You behave. Let go of me. I can walk by myself. Hurried up, move into the van. Is that everyone? Go, take them all to the factory. Got them all, boss. Shut the door. Go, go, go. Got all flavors of hooligan. All the hooligans. Bro, she just got kidnapped on the street? It's been a 20-minute journey, and they've taken turn after turns along the way. These people are on the watch out. Bro, why is she acting like Liam Neeson in Taken type stuff? It's like, counts how long the trip was, counts the turns. Might have been like Taken 2. These ties are practically insulting, using material as regular as this. I can burn this to nothing in a heartbeat. Now we're at the factory. It's barren. Where are all the facilities? Strange. Why are you taking us? Let us go. I've got a family waiting for me to send money back. For Pete's sake, let us go. Shh, settle down. Now stay there. I'm telling you, someone will have the police on you, kidnapping all these people in the street. The sooner you let us go, the gentler they might be on when the time comes. You're pulling my leg. The police, you think that scares us? Now shut your yaps and behave, the lot of you. Bro, they're called the yappers? Reminds me of the Arteria manga, the other chapter. Oh, I don't think we read that one, actually. Or really just called yappers? Called yappers. You're all infected too. What kind of business is this? You'll be done for in the end if you carry on like this. You can zip it up. We said be bloody have, okay? Keep prattling and you're done for right now. I'm warning you lot, don't try anything funny with us. If I find a single one of you even thinking of any Originium arts, I'll cave your head in, understand? Now be still. These people, honestly, this is the least creative villainy. I won't let them off so easily. Enough is enough. Wait, what did she say? Soon enough. Soon enough. Just what are they up to? What about that counselor? Where's he? Weren't we nabbing an old man? Why, we got a little miss instead. Same difference, old boy, young girl. It's as fine as long as we have them. Yeah, pretty much the same. Rich young girl or old counselor man. So they were coming after Counselor Angst. So what now? We're waiting for the signal from the rest. Just get ready for now. Did everything end up here? We only took half. Oh, this guy's called Ugly Hooligan? That's crazy. And remember, when you head back, drop past the shot building on the old border part of the city. Do away with all the bomb stuff and the chemicals. It's dangerous leaving it there. Don't let it bite us in the ass. Right, the safe house and all that. I almost forgot. And the stuff the Dancing Brothers hid for getting out of the city. Make sure that's ready to go too. That's money, clothes, false IDs, and the essential weapons. Don't forget any of it. Boy, oh, I take it easy. They're all listening. What's the matter? They're dead before they'll get to talk. Plunk those explosives in place. Move it. You lot watch these infected. We're off to work. Righto. Are those all bombs? The factory's got no machines. It's just bombs after bombs. Were they all moved here? It looks like I don't need to keep wasting more time. Lucky I'm carrying a reserve arts unit, or else things would be very tricky. She gives her ring a rub. Black gem's surface emitting a flicker of bright light. Oh, that's what the ring that Hayes must have given that little girl was. Hayes armed that little girl with a weapon and a cool hat. Excuse me, man. I'm tired. I'm yawning at least. Hey, what happened to your ropes? Shh, keep it down. No matter what you hear next, just stay put and don't come out. All right. Someone's running for it. How? Who tied the ropes? Oh, look at you, pretty little kitten, thinking of scarpering on your own. Look at that waist, though. I'll tell you, you put that in my hands, and I. Little creep, blast his ass. Honestly, you people really sicken me. Boom. Yeah, get him. Get him, Ivy. But he sounds like talking about Quirkus's waist. Hey! That guy's a creep. I'm just a little guy. Also back, Pace got a little crazy. Ended up making a caprese sandwich. Yo, what kind of bathroom do you have? That's sick. Also, I haven't had a caprese sandwich in a while. What is that? That's mozzarella, tomato, lettuce or something? Or is there something else on it? Is there like bacon on that? Or am I done? Am I confusing that with something else? It's basil. That's what it is. Or my shopper at Walmart for basil was fuck them. Would you do like an Instacart or something? I haven't done Instacart in a while. It gets expensive. That's the problem. Or do you do like the pickup? The like order ahead and just pick it up? You go there and pick it up. The olive oil, balsamic, salt and pepper. Yo, honestly, I should try that. I had the realization the other day that like ever since I stopped eating meat, I was like, man, I haven't had like a sandwich in so long. And like if I want to go to like a sandwich place, I gotta find something that I could eat. And I decided I would give tuna salad another try, which I never really liked. I was never a fan. And I certainly didn't like the smell because Papa Bloom was like a big tuna salad person. I was just like, every time he'd make something, I'd be like, oh, it's stinky. And then I was like, screw it. That's like a pretty safe bet. So I made some for the first time. I fucked up because I didn't drain it. So it was a little liquidy, but it came out good and I liked it. So it was good. How about egg salad? I know it's like the easiest thing in the world, but I need to learn how to make it good. Wait, hold on, vodka. We talked about this. I still haven't made egg salad since like the last time we talked about this, probably like close to a year ago at this point. It's been so long. I need to, because you told me at one point, you were like, Mama Vodka has a crazy egg salad recipe. And I think you sent it to me and I was like, oh, this is great. And then I never made it. I will. Canned tuna is terrible. Smoked tuna is great. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I maybe could get like a smoked tuna. I'm sure it'd be a lot better, but I'll settle for canned for now. They make like containers of like better quality stuff, right? I'd only gotten a few anyway, just to like more proof of concept type thing, right? So I boil eggs, MFR, chop it up, mayo, pickle juice, lost me there. Other relishes, lost me there. Condiments and shit. And that was it. So for me, it'd be eggs, mayo, bread. I'll have to give it a try. I'll do it again soon. I hard boil a bunch of eggs, but I have this one pot that's basically just like, it's just like turned into the egg part. The juices to give it some acidity in contrast with the richness of eggs and mayo. You don't taste it. Where can I acquire a small sample of pickle? Lemon juice works too. All right, sold. Actually, I have lemon juice and lime juice in my fridge. Yeah, I'll give it a try. I'm gonna try maybe next week, because I've also been like considering wanting to do some variety for my lunches as well. Like I take salads every single day, and like I really love the salads that I make. Like they come out really good. I do romaine lettuce, I do spinach, mini cucumbers, green onions, sometimes celery, shredded carrots, low sugar craisins, hard boiled egg. And then I do a variety of different like crouton and salad dressing combinations to keep it fresh. Some people use vinegar too, but lime is my thing. Smells nice. Ooh, I think my mom actually would do vinegar. That sounds familiar. I don't know if I have white vinegar. I don't think I do. I have lime juice though. Yeah, fellas, I'm gonna buy like a nice roll or a nice loaf of what, like some white bread or something. How does my hair look like it's all like sticking to other parts of it? Yeah, I'll give it a try. I'm excited. That would be so good if my fucking basil wasn't black. How did that happen? Yo, you know what you should get? You should get one of those arrow gardens. Did I ever tell you guys about that? I was using an arrow garden for like a year, and it was really great. But the problem is Thai basil performed a hostile takeover. It literally just slurped up all the nutrients from everything. So like I didn't get to grow dill. I didn't get to grow cilantro. There was 6 pods. It was basically like arrow garden. Yeah. It's a toasted basil. Yeah, arrow garden. Let me get a picture. It's basically it's like a garden that you can grow like inside, and it's you have like little K-cups, and it has like fertilizer thing. Literally, like I think the best way to describe it is like you get like K-cups of plants, and you just pour water in, and you add those, and you add like a little like fertilizer mixture thing, and they grow indoors, and it's really cool. But you just have to be prepared for, if you have basil or Thai basil, it's gonna take it over. So it's something like this. Mine was a little different looking, but the little circles there are the little pods, and you just drop them in and you fill it up with water, and you turn the light on during the day for UV. It's really nice because it's pretty small, and it can grow on like on your countertop. And you just gotta make sure that you're trimming it. It was fun. It was nice. I made a lot of homemade pesto because of all the basil I had. Which also came out good, but I didn't realize that pesto is so oily. Like it's like literally the recipe I was using called for an entire cup of olive oil. I was like, holy shit, man. It was really good though. Yeah, it was like it's like obviously the basil, it was oil, lemon juice, salt, pepper. I didn't do pine nuts. Yeah. That's the nutrition breakdown's crazy. No wonder why that shit's like 200 calories. Yeah, I gotta be careful with that. I do like Alfredo sauce though, like a nice garlic Alfredo. Ooh. Ooh, that's generally my go-to. If I make like raviolis, I'll go with like a garlic basil Alfredo sauce. Oh, so good. That's actually probably what I'm gonna be having tomorrow because I'm now out of tuna salad. I'll make some raviolis with some pesto sauce that I have, and it'll feed me for 2 days before my trip. Actually, that'll work out really well. That's what I'll do. Could you even use peanuts in pesto? Moist. I actually didn't want to use any nuts at all. I probably should though. Pine nuts are expensive, I know. But the reason I actually didn't use pine nuts was because I was going to share some of the pesto that I made with a friend who's actually allergic to nuts, and they get this pesto that it doesn't have pine nuts. So I was like, all right, I'll try making it, and I won't use any sorts of nuts, and it came out good. And I was like, all right, well, this is good, so I'll just keep this. So I hope you're doing well, Moist. How's it going? Happy Monday. I got a panini press that I just do pesto, chicken, or turkey, and Swiss on ciabatta. I was just gonna say panini press plus ciabatta roll is peak, dude. I ate that stuff so much. I'd go to the panini station at my college dining hall all the time. They had some crazy good sandwiches. They had one that was called like the Pilgrim, and it was like a Thanksgiving sandwich. It was like turkey, stuffing, cranberry mayo. Oh, so good. And on the ciabatta roll. You drop the meat and sub in more cheese, and that works. Yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff that you could do. I would definitely do panini capris. I bet that would be really good. Man, y'all getting me hungry. I can't have midnight snacks. It's bad for my diet. I'm not on a diet, but it's bad for your metabolism. But I could talk about foods all the time. The violent sound of the detonation rings through the entire factory. Along with the raging flames of the originium arts and fragments of the interior walls, several hooligans fall to the ground and are knocked out. All right, think of Haze's face. Oh, you're so repulsed. You aren't hungry anymore. No. I think of Kazumaru's face and how I want to eat it all up and give her a kiss, except she's into Skyfire, so kind of lost that one. Yeah, Vodka, you missed it. You were gone. Skyfire popped up on the screen, and then Kazumaru showed up out of nowhere, and then they just started making out. And then Skyfire got drunk, and Kazumaru carried her. It was really, really good. Not toxic. It was nice, healthy Yuri. And you missed it. Originium crystals fall away from their bodies in the heat, dropping to the floor. Are these stuck on? No, wait. This is just glass painted black. Fake infected? What the hell happened? You useless ball sack. Sorry. Just called him a ball sack. You useless ball sacks. I told you to watch them. Some shit mess you've made. Which Yuri rom-com did you watch last? It's been a while, actually. I haven't watched a Yuri rom-com in a while. Useless balls. Oh, I'm so immature. I'm glad you guys are laughing too. Who got you to do this? Why are you disguised as infected? Keep it that way? No, I want to watch more. No, let's be clear. You have no infected among us and among you at all, do you? You bloody woman, not half bad at this, are you? Ugh, what's it matter if we do or don't? You're not getting out of here alive. Who's gonna know the truth? Communicating with you lot is really wearing me out. What are you trying? Park yourself on back now, else I'm done playing nice. It's clear they'll kill the silence, but they're still menacing us into complying using their arms. There's no logic to it at all. Just try and threaten me with those weapons. Go on. How many people like you do you think I've dealt with before? Yo, she's AoE casting. Yo! Another raid. Welcome in, raiders. What's up, Spade? How was your stream? No wonder he's a hooligan. Spade, how was your stream? Welcome in, raiders. How's it going? If you guys are new here, my name is Benny. We're a silly pink hair prince boy on the internet. We are reading through the story A Light Spark in Darkness. Welcome in, welcome in. What are you guys up to? Hello, hello. How's it going? How's it going? Chaotic Alignment Enjoyer, what's up? Welcome in. Yo, what's up, what's up? How you doing? It's good, let's go. Danganronpa game? As in Tribe 9 or an actual Danganronpa game? Because I own all the Danganronpa games and I do want to play them because they seem fun. I don't know how to explain. That's okay. You're fine. Don't worry. Just take it easy. Kick your feet up and unwind it. Baldur's Gate, then 100 line demo. 100 line. Oh, is that the game? 100 line? Defense again. Oh, no, I do know that one. Yeah. I remember seeing that during like a Nintendo Direct or something. It's like the baseball. What? It's the baseball or football one. It's a sport. It's a sport in the Danganronpa style. Yes, I knew you had said something about it or talked about it or something. Use a Danganronpa fan or Danganronpa style fan. I don't know. Something like that. It's the Fire Emblem one. Oh, now I'm interested. But Spade and anyone hopping in from the raid, if you guys got to do any sort of post-stream activities, whether that is lurking, kicking your feet up, relaxing, grabbing a snack, grabbing a drink, you take care of yourself. That is most important. Anyway, Tribe 9 is the base one. Oh, there's like a tower defense game, if I'm right. Tower defense game, you say? The one that they're ending. Yeah, that sucks. It didn't even last a year. Crazy they're pulling the plug. But nice. Hope you had a good time. 9 months. Yo, you know what else lasted 9 months? You know what else lasted 9 months? Me when I had braces in 8th grade, because for some reason they decided to take off the braces after 9 months, but then my teeth got crooked again. So babies? No, that's not what I was talking about. Let's talk about. I believe your mind went there. Jeepers creepers. No, I know. I baited you. I got you good. But Spade, I hope you had an awesome time. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in. No time zones are a thing, so I appreciate the support. We live in a society that's turned me into this. Just blame Spade. Just project. It's fine. I know it lasted 9 months. Exclamation onion, get fucked. Command's gone. And it was only 6. Spade, it's all your fault. Good job. Anyway, we're gonna jump back into the story. For anyone who doesn't play Arknights, definitely give it a go. Spade, how are you liking Arknights lately? What have you been working on in the game? And Chaotic, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Watch up. The flames dance around the grounds, drawing a brilliant show of firelight. Piled in a corner, the resin shells of the Originium bombs melt apart in the blaze. Their crystalline electronic components laid bare, they let out a boom. The cores of the explosives emit blinding rays of light and deactivate. The bombs got cooked. Yo, Chad, are we cooked? Why did they explode? What happened? Are you thick? Yo, this guy's got jokes. He's got insults. Are you thick? It's Originium art. She's a caster. Shit, we're in for it now. I'm giving you 2 choices. First, you surrender nicely. I've got a lot I intend on asking you still. I'm not recommending the other choice because right now I'm in a very bad mood. This is really cliche, but I'm kind of into it. Family visit jump scare when I'm just trying to wash the dishes. No! Forced socialization. I'm right there with you. Gotcha, enjoyer. Welcome aboard. Not an Arknights player, but I do appreciate some good stories. That's fine. Listen, that's fine. It's got some good stories in this game. I'll recommend this to anyone with ears and even people without ears. As long as you have any senses working, as long as you have a pulse, I'll recommend the game to you. But yeah, I play a lot of other gacha games too. Too many to count. Piss off. Who do you think we are? Come on, boys. Do her in. Do all these infected in. Excuse me, do you not see those Originium arts just now? How many people in Caledon could pull off arts of that caliber? Are you still going to resist? Yo, she's a little cocky. I kind of like her. Do people like her? Do people like Skyfire or do people not like Skyfire? Am I? Hey, yo. I feel like people don't like Skyfire, actually. I feel like the fact that Reltats is forced to have a max level Skyfire makes me think that people don't like Skyfire. People don't like her because she's famously a splash caster, but people like Mostima. Mint likes her, that all that matters. True. But I don't think Mint is among the popular characters either. I think I'm one of the very few Mint fans out there. I think I'm one of the very few Delphine, Vendella, or Mint fans out there. I like her from an Ifrit fan video. What does that mean? The Skyfire emote's so good. Most people don't know Mint exists. That's true, man. People think they don't like her because they don't give her an opportunity to shine. That's what I'm saying. Actually, I know Skyfire's a Colonel banner character, so I won't even really have a good chance of getting her. But Mint, everyone can get Mint for free. And no one uses Mint. Except for me. Not a lot of people use Vendella either. Have you seen Skyfire skin? Yes. I do like the Skyfire skin. Very flustered. Torso focused and then feet exposed. To be fair, Rel got a max Skyfire because he was doing rerolls on the Chen altar banner to get La Pluma and got Skyfire 4 times in a row, and on his 5th account, which he named I Hate Skyfire, he got La Pluma, so chat forced him to build her. Oh, he started playing the game during that banner. That's so funny. I don't think I've ever re-rolled. I think I just always just accept my fate. I'm just like, hey, well, it is what it is, right? That's how it be. Anyway, she's kind of cocky. What the hell is running through those brains of yours? Yeah, what's all the fuss? You're just a caster. I've seen a sight and a half the places I've been. We've got casters too. Show me what she's made of. Go on. I've had enough. Wait, no, we have to leg it. What now? Her, I just remembered. She's not a normal caster. It's King's Wand. It's King's Wand. She's the Mount Bellin. She's that Mount Bellin family's. What? Enough questions. Run.
Peanut explosion chamber.
A lively flame springs from the young lady's palm. Its licks surging upward. The sound of metal cracking under the sheer heat bursts forth before her, as if a gargantuan creature emerges from the blaze, awoken from its slumber. Chill yourself. You should chill yourself now. He started before then. He started his 5-star account at Chen Alter since the Plume was very good. That's fair enough. Tell me a bit more about your channel. What do you do? Are we a gacha enjoyer in general or just strictly Arknights? Gacha enjoyer in general, but at this point, mostly Arknights focused because the other type of content that I like doing is voice acting, and I haven't done ASMR in a while, and kind of just quite of a memester, and I made a really good lore video that you should watch on YouTube. Yeah. The streets say it's peak. I gotta make some more. What video do I do? Just stupid videos that I haven't had the time to do in a while. So mostly I get my fix by reading Arknights stories. I gotta get back onto it, but I think when I come back from my trip and my vacation, I'm gonna be a little bit more motivated. Especially like post subathon, Benny is super motivated. I don't know if you know, I've been working on a lot more like video editing and stuff, so I'm trying to get back on the grind. FGO, no, sorry. Woowa. I wanted to like Woowa, and I know that I probably would, but I know that I don't have the time to sink my teeth into a open world game. We were actually talking about Genshin earlier, which I don't play anymore either. Finish the subathon, yeah, for 2.0. This is season 2 of Benny Bloom. Just want to know. No worries. Yeah, if you're interested, exclamation Discord, you do get about 69% more attractive just by joining. And also should take you to Z channel where you can find fun stuffs. Like being attractive? Don't we all? The flames light laps past the shattered fluorescence flowing over the pillars, the air warped and twisting in the heat stance. Only the flames themselves sweeping about the debris on the factory floor shine brighter, fiercer, more brilliantly. The hooligans are wide-eyed and slack-jawed in terror, not daring to twitch a muscle. Amidst the sea of chaos, the flames' tongues played such a way with words. The flames' tongues played gently with the ends of the lady's hair, unable to harm her in the slightest. She's unaffected by the fire. That's kind of sweet. Kneel before the flame of the heavens. And all of it is thrown down in the resplendent red light filling their eyes until soon enough they can see no more. The lady brings down her 2 arms held high. That was marvelous. You're incredible. Are the others all right? Is anyone hurt? We're fine. We're all fine. The caster turns around intending to help up the infected. And from behind, a figure hidden away in a corner comes charging at her. Shit, bloody caster, it's you or me. Watch out. Hooligan mercenary. Who's there? A reunion feller. From a staircase beneath the ceiling, a nimble silhouette quickly flits through the opening overhead, disappearing from Skyfire's line of sight. Miss Castor, you still fine? I'm all right. Help me with the others. First things first, we all get out of here. Damn, was that one of Faust's boys? Haven't seen one of those in months. I know, it's been so long. Sorry, what were we saying? Mr. Bloom occasionally streams and generally plays Nikkei, GFL, along with some variety. Yes, I would say the best way to my streams now are pretty much Nintendo games and gacha games. Like when the Switch 2 comes out, we'll do a lot more Nintendo games, that's for sure. I've kind of fallen off Nikkei since the subathon. Actually, I pulled for Crust and then I was happy, so I've taken a little break. I play GFL every day. I play Arknights Start every day. I play Arknights every day, and I want to get back into ZZZ. So viewer Smash game, yeah. We've done a lot of Smash Bros. We do a ton of Mario Kart. We played through all the Pikmin games except 4, which I will want to play, probably on the Switch too. Honestly, to mention HSR, brother. That's okay. I'll get you to come over to Honkai Star Rail at some point, Vodka. Because the story is great. Characters are good. Skyfire's immune to her fire. Her clothes aren't, though. Losing control means going around naked. Why don't they have like flame resistant clothes or something? Like, oh my god. What the hell you want? I'm still reading GFL 1. You're a liar. You're a liar. You said that before. But that's crazy. Anyway, now I'm even more interested in Skyfire. I mean, what? How you been streaming? Debuted 3 years ago, and technically I've been streaming for you could probably say 5 or 6 years at this point. It's probably 6. Probably more like 6. But you can't tell anyone, okay? Different times, different identity. Shh. Hey, fans, so I may stop by for Saber. Yeah, you get free Archer and then Saber is gonna be cool, and that's soon too. November 27th, 1097, 6:40 a.m. Kidnapping infected, blowing up the factory. Right, though I still can't make sense of what in the world they were trying at. Odd indeed. What about those bandits you got? Did they say anything? Things were a bit of a mess back there. I might have gotten slightly heavy-handed. Never mind, I won't ask for the details. Disguising as infected to bomb a factory, I do have a guess for what made them do this. Trying to capture those few runaways might pose some difficulty. It's not too realistic to hope the guards look into an infected community case either. And some of the other things are puzzling me about this. I could swear I saw. Forget it, let's not mind this for now. Have any of you found Miss Susie yet? I'm sorry, but not yet. I've already sent people to search. The guards say they saw her, but when they caught on fire. She quickly ran off in tears. I'll search too if needs must. I'm a little worried for her. Mr. Root, open the door, Mr. Root. Hey, look, you don't need to search. There she is. And Red. Oh, and Hayes. Oh, this story does go really well if you're reading it in order, right? Mr. Root, I'm begging you, save her. We've got an infected who's almost gone. Help us. Susie, Mr. Red, what happened? I figured that's how it would end. Like Vigilo or Minar and Ray's events. Wait, Minar has a vignette? Stop pushing the Ray event agenda. Oh, look, it is Minar. Why is he just standing there? An obscure wanderer. Provisio's there. Oh my God. I showed the open tab of my Opera browser right now that shows the GFL1 story reader. No, I believe you. But you already know like all the lore from the video recaps, right? I will never stop. They did her justice. The shorter skirt was peak. I love the design. It looks great. Standing there to obscure the wanderer. You know what? You might be onto something. Of your Discord channel, the emote for Nikke made me giggle. Wait, what emote? What did I choose? Did I choose the peach for that one? Probably. I'm kind of funny. I'm pretty funny. This is the image of Minar that everyone edits with a wide ass. What? Why have I not seen that? I need that. A wide ass smile. Oh. I didn't know that you meant to smile. I didn't know that you meant to smile. Because anytime they, especially when the emo pops up, they're like, you know, adding the smile at the end, a wide ass smile, blitz smile, but Minar. Well now I need to see him with a absolute dump truck. Someone make it happen. Wide ass is usually hope. Oh my God. Incredible. All right, you guys, we're halfway through that story, and I think that is where we are going to call it. So thank you so much for hanging out, whether you were lurking, chatting here the whole time, you're part of the time. Thank you for the support. I do want to give some extra special thank you, so bear with me a second. Vodka, thank you again for the 8-month resub. I appreciate it. And Clockwork, thanks so much for the 17-month resub. Vanilla and Spade, thank you so much for the raids. If you or anyone from your community are still here, thank you for supporting them, and thank you for supporting me as well. We are really close to 1,400 followers. Holy crap, that's a big number. I don't think I can count that high. Anyway, you guys, just a quick reminder, we will be back tomorrow before my vacation, where we're going to be doing some Annihilation and chilling, listening to some EPs. Some Arknights EPs tomorrow, so that's what we're gonna be doing before my trip. Oh, the Shinji chair is in the way. Whoopsie. Anyway, yes. So, like I said, short week, unfortunately, but going on a trip, and I will be sure to send some pictures. A JoJo reference. I have a bunch of JoJo's art and an emote, and I just got the Shinji chair literally like today. But yes, you guys, we are going to be hopping into a raid, so I do ask, don't go anywhere. Even if you're not able to stick around for the stream, we're going up going. If you guys get up in the raid, just show some support. I'd appreciate it and know that they'll appreciate it as well. Hashtag you Benny Bloom. You Benny Bloom. What am I saying? Hashtag you Benny rated. Can you tell I'm kind of tired? Hashtag you Benny rated. If you're sub, throw your favorite Benny emote in there at the end. If you're not sub, no worries. Throw your favorite emote in there at the end. Make it look cool. Make it look fun. We're gonna show. We're gonna show some support. Sorry. We're gonna show some support to someone. We're gonna see who's streaming. You Susie Glittered, bro. What a good name. What a freaking good name, dude. Susie Glitter. I'm jealous. Like, I thought I had a pretty good name. That is just a better name. Like, Susie Glitter is just a goated name. They don't get much better than that. Who is streaming? How about Ooh. Oh, is to make, yeah, I could rebrand. I could rebrand to be Susie Glitter. Susie Glitter, the VTuber. But I got sued for copyright infringement. All right. They've been streaming for 8 hours, so there's a chance that they'll be wrapping up soon. But I think a great way to end the evening will be to hang out with Shen, who's playing some Fantasy Life, the new Fantasy Life that just came out. It looks like they are a Fantasy Life fan. They says they've been waiting for 12 years. Shen's super cool and fun, you guys. I know you guys will like them. Like I said, they've been streaming for a while, and they're normally nice chill vibes. So let's show some support to them. Like I said, even if you're not able to stick around for their stream, if you guys come up with the rage to show some support, I'd appreciate to know that they will as well. They're super cool and sweet. So let's get this raid going. And like I said, we'll be back tomorrow for some Annihilation and some EP listening. So thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have an awesome night. Be sure to get lots of rest. Be sure to eat dinner if you haven't. Looks at you who is eating dinner at midnight. Looks at you all who is eating sandwiches late at night. Looks at you all who made me hungry, and I must exert a lot of restraint to not eat this evening before bed. But anyway, you guys have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. See you soon. Bye.